And we are back. Yeah, it was interesting last session. It was fun watching you guys work it out, and old Vecna is back. I love Vecna. He's a fun villain, especially now that he's mortal. Makes it a lot more interesting.
Oh, wow.
Session 28 had opened in the final morning of the festival before the Emon Citadel's grand ascension. At the Third Eye Apothecary, the party reviews Daverix's journals, discussing his descent into madness and theories about the astral dreadnought acting as an avatar for the Chained Oblivion. After a collective realization that they identify Greenwich Leafspring, the seemingly harmless blind halfling gardener at Sister Lethwin's temple, as the hidden mastermind manipulating events in Emon. Zatina cast Identify on the magical pot connected to Greenwich, discovering it actually is a planar portal key. Seeking answers, the party travels through the sewers to an eerily abandoned Azalea Park. Zatina uses the lantern of revealing on the temple's cellar doors, uncovering a hidden magical symbol belonging to the remnants, the fanatical cult of the Whispered One. Sneaking inside, they uncover a subterranean shrine dedicated to Vecna, complete with a dark altar and divination circles. Disaster strikes when Bludgeon grabs a gold chalice trapped with a power word kill glyph. He instantly drops dead, forcing Zatina, or not Zatina, I think it was Lyra, correct? Forcing Lyra to swiftly resurrect him with Revivify. Investigating the floor, they lift the flagstone to find the temple foundation is filled with the mutilated, eyeless corpses of Leafspring's victims. Suddenly, they hear the cellar doors being locked from the outside. Fleeing up the stairs into the temple's vestibule, they peek into the main chapel and witness a horrifying ritual. Inside the darkened chapel, dozens of blinded, bleeding victims stand in a trance, chanting towards the ceiling where skinned bodies hang inverted above them as mortal anchors. The party deduces a terrifying reality. Greenwich Leafspring is likely the diminished mortal avatar of Vecna himself. Because the temple aligns perfectly with the center of the Cloudtop district, Vecna plans to hijack the immense arcane energy generated by the Citadel's ascension. Using this power and the planar thinning from Thordak's scar, Vecna intends to repeat history, or attempt to repeat history, by pulling his dark city, Thar Amphala, back into the material plane to reclaim his full godhood. And I think where we last left off, you guys are in the temple. The ritual is either ongoing or in the process of going on, and you guys are still in the vestibule deciding what to do next.
And ongoing or continuing to go on? Isn't that the same thing? And every time you say vestibule, I keep thinking you're saying vegetable. We're in the vegetable. I'm gonna lose inspiration for that. So anyways.
What's the opposite of heroic inspiration? Get one of those.
Dad jokes.
Do you want to interrupt this trance that's going on?
I mean, it can't be good.
Looking inside.
It's Vecna. Anything that Vecna's followers are doing can't be good.
So you have the skin people, Vecna, and then her followers, I suppose. People who are a part of the ritual.
Do we see Leafspring?
The only time you heard Leafspring is when she muttered under her breath that she thought she had closed the cellar doors. Right. She locked them, and then you guys don't know where she went.
So we went down into the cellar?
Originally you did. You made all the discoveries, and then on your way out, Leafspring had come back. No one had locked the doors from behind, so she noticed that they weren't locked. She muttered that she thought she locked them, so everyone overheard her return, and then the cellar doors locked, and then the team decided to investigate the chapel itself, because that was the only other door out of the cellar, is upstairs to go into the chapel proper.
Okay, so she locked us into the cellar.
Well,
Yep.
inadvertently. Whether or not she knows
Yeah.
you're there, you're not sure.
Now, is there a way to get around without the followers seeing us? I mean,
There are-
obviously they're blind, but
I mean, they're blind. They're in the midst of a chant. There is space between them. The floor is pretty.
so we can't go. There's not another way. We have to go through them.
You'd have to go through them based on your vantage point. Yeah.
The door that she locked, is it just like a physical lock or?
She padlocked
That-
it from the outside.
Ah,
We
Is
can't
there,
Aloha Mora our way out.
these guys are hanging from the ceiling. Is there a 1-for-1 correlation, meaning a connection between the one on the ground and the one on the
Yes.
ceiling?
Yes, the 12
They're-
individuals.
Standing
chapel-
underneath, going, nom 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 nom. I don't
And
know.
the ones on the top are doing the same down, only skinned.
Yeah, they're like. So
they're hanging from their
inverted.
feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're hanging from their feet, inverted with their arms hanging down towards the chanters. And the chanters are,
And the chanters
with their
are
arms
going
up, staring
okay.
up directly at the other 12 in the rafters.
Blindly staring up because they can't see.
question: How big of a circle are they in?
They're not in a
How many
circle. There's a dozen of them kind of placed throughout the chapel itself, like the where the pews would be, right, where everyone would normally sit. They are spaced out, 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. The only real challenge you have if you want to try to sneak by them is the fact that the floor is inches deep with the visceral remains of those that have kind of like been skinned and drained from up above. The interior of the doors have been boarded up as well, trapping anyone in the chapel at this point. All the windows have been boarded up, the door's been boarded up. To get out would be to have to either break through the door or break through the boarded up windows in order to get out. Clearly, Greenwich or Leafspring does not want people seeing what's going on inside here.
You know, we have
Well,
oil in vials, throwing oil.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just set this place on fire as we make our exit and throw as many of these things as we can on the ones on the lower level, and it should start them cooking and might influence the upper level.
so wait, where are we at? What's this room we're in?
You're in the area where the
Hallway.
priest or priestess would prepare before giving the service. So you're like in the little secret cubbyhole behind the altar.
And is there two levels out? Is there like a lower level and then like a balcony in the back, or up top, or on the sides, or is it just one?
No, unfortunately
room?
not. The room that you're in leads down into the cellar. It also leads into the chapel proper. The only way to get in and out of the small chapel or small temple is through the front door or through the storm doors of the cellar. Normally you could sneak out the window, but the windows are all boarded up, which you could still, get rid of those boards, but it's going to make a lot of noise potentially.
What is this
I have a
building
question.
made out of?
Stone.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Party question.
Yep.
Do we want to interrupt the ceremony, or do we want to try and just escape?
If someone has invisibility, we could do some shenanigans and mess with their. And mess with
The minute
their-
you do something with invisibility, you become visible, though, so that won't work.
Oh.
We need to kill this shit. It's the tether. We need to blow it. We got to make sure this thing's dead.
If
Kill
we
them all?
wipe it out, does
Yeah.
other things show up?
Yeah. What was that?
If we start to wipe these transfers out, will the other one that's substantially worse show up?
Vecna or
The Vecna on Earth, or whatever that left one, the blind one.
well, Greenwich, Leafspring. That's
Yeah,
the
That's Vecna though, ain't it?
Yep.
Tomato,
Potentially.
tomato.
Potentially.
Tomato.
It's one of those potato tomato things.
We can at least disrupt the ceremony. We start attacking.
Yeah.
Work on the door to get out.
Are there any two?
And we can't tell what the ceremony's for.
Ain't nothing good,
Right.
that's for sure.
I
Of
mean, you
course there's
guys had
nothing
made
good.
the interpretation that it's in alignment with the ascension of the Citadel,
bringing
which is
bringing
which is-
Thar Amphala back. Right.
correct. Yeah.
Right.
You theorize.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, you're theorizing that Vecna is attempting what he
City.
couldn't get accomplished in Vasselheim all
Right,
those years
to bring
ago.
bring his city back. We don't want that to happen. So we definitely want to stop this. I don't know if we have time. That is really weird noises.
Storyteller, are there 2 or 3 of these ritual guys, the cultists, that are relatively close to each other?
They're all equally spaced,
How far apart?
10 feet apart.
Okay, so they
let's
either
say
have blind sight.
hypothetically, I used a spell with a 20-foot radius. Would there be any 3 that I could get together? Or would it only be 2 I'd be able to hit?
I would say you could comfortably hit 2.
Okay.
Fireball
Well.
spell.
No.
Okay,
No.
before you do that, that bell of silence that we have, which casts the silence spell in reverse, where nobody can hear out of our cone of silence. What is the radius on silence? Is it
Definitely not
20
big enough
feet?
for that room.
I think silence is 30 feet, but let me double check.
Is it
Would we not
really?
best reserve that for when Greenwich shows up and use it
It
to silence
doesn't-
her?
It doesn't silence her. It makes it. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
20-foot radius sphere,
Yeah,
so
it's a 20-foot
it would
radius
be
sphere.
40 feet across.
Correct.
So, if we are all in that bubble, we can hear each other. Other people outside of that bubble cannot hear us.
Correct.
So, because it's a now, we're holding the bell. Does that bubble move with us?
It does, because it's centered on the bell and it lasts for up to 10 minutes.
So
Now, if
can
we
use that
move
ball.
in someone's,
Good.
if someone moves into the radius of that bubble, are they then inside our bubble of silence, or are
Correct.
they? Okay. So then they
We're
can
gonna-
hear
we're gonna
us,
sneak
but
up
they
one
can't
on,
be heard.
We're gonna sneak up on them one at a time and just slit their throat.
Pac-Man style.
I mean,
Pac-Man
That's-
style.
entirely possible that we could totally do that. They're blind. They're going by their hot senses. Maybe
How do you know
blind
they're
sight.
blind?
They've gouged their eyes out.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's just bagman them. Absolutely. Best plan ever. Can't go wrong.
Lawless.
They
Now, the
definitely won't
duration for the
notice
spell
the
is
hearing of
only
their-
is only 10 minutes.
Correct.
So we move quick.
So we have 10 minutes potentially. To
I want this to be a
know-
group effort if you guys decide to do this.
Oh my God.
I want
I'm a
everyone to
horrible person. I'm a horrible person.
So if you guys decide to do this, imagine that you would select a single skill to accomplish this.
Yeah.
Describe how you do it. Then I'm going to have you guys make a difficulty check. And this will be a 10-minute parameter of activity, right?
Okay.
So the idea here is to execute this excellent kind of method of stopping this without direct confrontation, if that makes sense.
Well, I guess darkness would be a useless spell because I can't see anyways.
But if you can
Right.
put bludgeon in this bell and then keep him
Well, no.
alive if they fight back.
So we hold the bell.
Right.
The bell is a 40-foot radius around us. We move so that 40-foot radius envelops one person. That person, then we can hear them, but the group around them that's not in our bubble
Right.
can't hear them.
Right.
We kill them.
Take one at a time.
With the other group not being able to hear, we move to the next person and envelop them in our bubble. We can
Involve-
hear them.
Fight.
Everybody else can't.
I
And
think
we
can
have
make
10
this work.
minutes. And we have 10 minutes to take out the 25
And I'm not going to
people.
require initiative on this because I think it's an excellent plan. I love the creativity.
And hope that, Leafspring does not come in and fuck the... No, she's blind too. Hey.
Yeah, blind with sight, but not knowledge.
Yeah, she's blind.
We don't know what trick she has up her sleeve. So, all right, so if one person is holding the bell, they're going to be the one farthest away from the person and is basically not going to be able to, let's say, help in the bagging.
I mean, potentially shooting, but if you miss, the arrows might be.
Let me hold the lantern. And if for whatever reason you three aren't able to bag them before they try to get away, I can use vortex warp to suck them into the center of the spheres to make it so, like, instead of running out of the sphere and warning everyone else, I can suck them back closer into it.
That's kind of
cool. So you want to hold the bell?
I will hold the bell. And
I was gonna have Zatina hold the bell because she's not a hand-to-hand combat person, anyways.
Me neither.
That's true.
I would say Zatina would pair up with Real, so that Real and Zatina would make up the center of the radius effect, allowing Father Jinx, Lyra, and Bludgeon to determine, what skill you want to make a DC check against to pull off this plan.
I think you three would probably be the best at taking down each target. And I will act as insurance in case something goes wrong and they try to get out of the Bell of Silence. I pull them back into it before they're able to get out.
Clever.
Okay.
Yeah. What's going to go wrong?
Everything.
Right? Everything.
What's wrong with this goo on the floor? Is that look any different than normal?
There's probably a reaction and it burns like acid and...
It's like jokes on us, a bunch of crude oil. So as soon as we cast the fire spell, we all burn to death.
I want to cast water. Walk on water. Water walk.
I mean,
it's not water; it's sludge.
Well, I mean, technically, it's the visceral remains of the dozen or so bodies up in the rafters.
Which is mostly blood, which is liquid, and it's kind of like soup.
This has come up with other groups before, and we've determined that walk on water would allow you to walk on the surface of the viscera of the floor.
Liquid.
So, I want to cast. Now, it's not one that I have prepared, so that means I have to roll for it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Here's where things go left.
Let's do the Bell of Silence first.
Okay. You guys now have 10 minutes. The Bell of Silence is now active.
Okay. I need my dice. Because, of course, my dumbass took them away this morning. Okay. It is a level 3 spell. But I got a 14, so I'm okay.
Yep. Spell goes off. And does it affect just you, or...
No, it's many... Hold on.
Okay.
Because I, of course, made it go away. Water walk. And it lasts for 10 minutes. Affected targets. How many? Up to 10 willing creatures.
Okay.
So,
you guys all,
and it lasts
all have,
10
so
minutes too.
I will say that particular spell will give you all advantage on your skill check to pull off this plan.
Sweet. All right. So, who wants to use what?
What do you mean?
And don't forget, you get guidance.
So, for example, you, Bludgeon, rather than a traditional resolution of combat, you would pick whatever one of your better skills are, like athletics or something in your main skill pantheon. You then describe how you're going to use it, and then you're going to make a roll with advantage to try to beat a certain DC.
Right. My best
and a D4.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Plus 8.
Ooh. How do you think sleight of hand is going to help you with this? Like, what would they see as you approach each body with that sleight of hand?
See.
Technically, they don't see anything.
You mean we see? What do we see?
Yeah. What do you guys see?
See is just a calm bludgeon moving forward in silence, and a dagger across the throat, and a gentle placement on the ground of a victim, and then moving on to the next one, it would be stupid simple. It would be quiet with no fanfare, just one after another in silence.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me with advantage, and you have a D4 for guidance.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. Is water walk concentration, Lara?
No.
Okay. Then it's duration up to a minute, 10 minutes, an hour?
Duration up to an hour.
Hour. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, shit. The casting time is 10 minutes. Never mind. Why does it say 1 minute plus 1 action plus 10 minutes? Okay, now I'm confused.
Bludgeon will not be impulsive. He'll wait.
I would assume that you would do this before activating the
Oh, it's 1 minute plus 10 minutes because it's a ritual. So it could be a ritual cast for 10 minutes. So never mind.
Okay.
So
you're
it's
good.
casting time is 1 minute.
Yep, you're good. So what'd you get, Bludgeon?
Here we go. First roll.
One action.
16 plus 1 die 4. Hang on. Dirty.
Dirty 20.
And I can roll
Wait,
again.
you had advantage.
Yeah, you did have advantage.
Did you? Yeah. Ooh, I like that answer. Well, that one better.
24 plus 4 die 4 more. 26.
You'd use the same. You'd use the same D4.
Yeah, you don't get to re-roll the D4. So
Yeah,
what
so
was
it'd
that
still be
original
4.
D4?
4.
A 4? Okay. So what's the new roll then? 20. What'd you roll?
16 plus, is it 8?
Correct.
Plus
24. 28.
Alright. So 24 for your sleight of hand?
28.
Plus 4.
28 for
Total.
your sleight of hand. Nice. All right, who'd like to go next?
I want to use nature.
Okay. Describe how you use it.
I am going to use nature to figure out the best way to stab this person in the kidneys.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Because I can't reach their necks.
This is true.
And we'll push it up.
Okay. 17 plus 11.
28. 2 28s.
I rolled a 14 and a 13. Damn it. Like,
Father
Couldn't
Jinx,
have been-
what skill are you choosing to accomplish this task? Or you could even use a spell if you'd like to assist in this plan that you guys are currently executing.
our nefarious.
What we
Terrible.
decide to do?
We are slowly killing them in silence, one by one, using the bell of silence that keeps us quiet to everybody except who's in the bubble.
Ooh, yummy.
I love how much you were paying attention.
I should have up already. Where are you at, Father Jinx? There you are. Come on, man. I'm looking at you for 10 fucking minutes, and then you're going to do this to me? Okay.
Here comes the Luddite.
Yep. Paper, pencils, around a table. Okay, let's see. Let me see. What can I use?
And Rail, you said you wanted to use a spell as part of your effort? What spell do you want to use while Father Jinx is dialing in what he wants to do?
So my idea is to use Vortex Warp. So if at any point something goes wrong and they fail in killing the target and they try to run away, I can pull them into the center of the circle so they don't run out to warn everybody else.
Gotcha. Spell slot or
Who's keeping
casting now?
Spell
who's
slot.
keeping the
Okay.
Who's going to keep the silence up?
It's a
currently,
bell.
yeah,
It's an
currently
item.
Real is holding the bell that maintains the 20-foot radius of silence. And
Okay.
Zatina is kind of walking alongside Real, kind of, if anything goes wrong, Real's going to use Vortex Warp to pull them towards, and then Zatina would help Real take that person out if necessary.
I'm going to use... I have 3 spell slots I can use.
Okay.
I'm going to use blindness and deafness if any of them, like, notice what's happening. I'll cast blindness and deafness on them.
Now, technically, they're all blind because
blind.
they've gouged out their eyes. It's part of becoming a cult follower of the remnants. So they're wearing bandages with their eyes already gouged out. Deafness, however, could be very interesting.
I don't know, because we already have a silence, so... I mean, I don't know if they can
keep in mind, it's silent. Like, once you guys execute this plan and the bubble envelops the first person, they're going to be inside the bubble, so they'll be able to hear, potentially, anything going on in the bubble.
Well, if they're blind, I'll just cast Moonbeam, then, and I'll just have it follow us around.
Yeah.
It doesn't create any vibrations or anything, right?
It's just a beam of moonlight.
Just a beam of light.
Okay.
You've been in the moonlight before, haven't you? Jason, have you been doing your job?
Moonlight is very disturbing.
Moonlight.
Moonlight. All right. Lyra and Bludgeon are doing the physical activity with sleight of hand and taking kidney shots at the targets. Real is controlling things if they go sideways with magic. Father Jinx is going to be applying Moonbeam during this time. Now, Moonbeam is concentration up to a minute, I believe.
Yep.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
16 con save.
For you guys to successfully pull off this plan,
10 radiant damage.
you need to be able to get this plan done in 10 minutes precisely to get it done. So first I need a group stealth check. So I need everyone to give me stealth checks, if you would, please. And you would have advantage.
Guidance.
You have
And
advantage.
don't forget guidance.
And you have guidance.
You say advantage too?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a natty 20. 22.
Total of?
22 plus. Hold on, I have dice in my way. Here's my stealth. Plus 5, so 27.
27.
26.
26.
17.
16.
17. I got an 18.
Damn it, I should have cast Pass Without a Trace.
Well, Pass Without Trace is concentration, which means you wouldn't get guidance. Because guidance, even though it's passive, it's still concentration.
It's still concentration.
Yeah. Their passive perception is a 14, so everybody's stealth check will pass. Bludgeon, you guys are Bludgeon and Lyra with Father Jinx in the middle. Real is centering and enveloping the first target. You watch as Bludgeon approaches and quickly across the throat. Lyra uppercuts into the kidney. The first one wordlessly drops dead to the ground, just kind of onto the ground.
11 to go.
You begin to move towards the next one. And once again, Bludgeon and Lyra successfully drop the second one. At this point, Bludgeon and Lyra, you're beginning to realize that the people that you're dropping are incredibly weakened state, and they are dropping pretty quickly. They're very much focused on the act of their chanting and keeping things focused on whatever ritual this is performing. As the second person drops, you can now hear a kind of strange echoing sound up into the rafters, and you can now see a swirl of light beginning to form up in the rafters.
How many more
Did it
we got
only
to
start
go?
when we started?
Correct.
Broken gate.
Quick question. Is that a portal?
Well, you have a lot of experience with portals, Real. It does bear the resemblance of the beginning formation of a portal.
How many more people do we have to kill?
How far is it?
It's maybe 25, 30 feet up in the air.
Do I feel like this portal started because the people died and that activated it?
Yep.
Or we're just getting there in time?
I would like to cast Warp Sense.
Okay. And what does that do?
Portal in this way, you can use your action to study it. Make a DC 15 ability check using your spellcasting ability. On a successful check, you learn the destination plane of the portal and what portal key it requires when the spell ends. On the failed check, you learn nothing and can't study that portal again using the spell until you cast it again.
You guys can also hear the excited cheering of crowds off in the distance as you begin to realize that the ceremony and activity around the ascension of the Citadel has also begun.
I'm gonna.
I think
what? We should just move the moonbeam out to get as many as possible.
Continue killing them, because it's probably the Citadel Rising that's doing it. So
do you want me to
make that check while they're moving on to the third person. Go ahead and make that check.
We'll wait for that until you.
If you wait, you're not gonna have enough time to finish.
All right, we go. Kill.
You're on a timer here.
Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
So it says
Murder, death, kill.
Using your spell casting ability. Is that my +4 modifier or my spell? That's my +4 modifier, right?
Correct. So you roll a d20 and add a 4 to your roll.
So I need to get at least a 11.
Yep.
That is not an 11.
Yeah, you're not really sure what that is and what it's linked to. While it shows the signs of the beginning formation of a portal, you're not entirely sure what it is. At that moment, you watch as both Bludgeon and Lyra help bring down the third person. You then watch as the portal gets a little bit bigger after the third person.
Can I cast Warp Sense one more time?
Yeah, go for it.
And then I'm gonna make my roll.
Yep, d20, add a 4.
That's 9. Fucking hell.
13. It's too shy.
What the hell are these rolls?
So, Real is focusing on the portal. The rest of you continue the plan. As you drop the fourth and then the fifth person, Real, you notice that the portal is now twice as big as it was before.
I'm gonna.
They are now moving on to the sixth person.
I'm gonna stop the group, guys. We're making that portal get bigger.
Shit.
What happens if we grab them and just pull them back?
What about the ones in the ceiling?
All right,
the ones up in the ceiling are still hanging from the ceiling, but you can see their physical matter is like draining off of their bodies in reverse and up into the interior of the portal, like they're being absorbed by it.
I'm gonna try
one more.
the
only ones? Sorry, go on.
I want to try one more time.
Go for it. Lyra, you would notice that the ones that are being absorbed are the ones corresponding to the ones that you've killed.
The ones that we've killed.
Correct.
Okay.
Shit.
I quit. I quit.
We call that rage quit.
I quit. What? I quit. I literally just needed. I needed like
hey.
8.
I got an idea.
I got like an 8.
Perhaps we put them in the bag of holding. They don't die.
They will.
But we take them away. But we gotta do this in 1 minute.
Let's just pull one back from the under the corresponding and see what happens.
As you pull the sixth one, because you're about to kill the sixth one, as you pull the sixth one back, you watch as they resist your effort to pull at them physically. Lyra, I'll say you're giving Bludgeon advantage. Bludgeon, give me a athletics check, if you would, please.
With a d4.
14 plus a d4 of 17.
Moonbeam, then, if that's okay.
As you pull at them, you hear this ripping and rending sound as you realize their feet are nailed into the stone floor. Both their feet rip open. They yell like in severe pain, but with like a creepy smile on their face. You watch as their ripped open arteries of their feet drain onto the floor, and that's when you realize these guys only have 1 hit point, and he dies as you rip him off his the pinions that have him pinned to the floor, and he collapses dead.
There's no way to stop those.
You then watch as the vortex gets a little bit bigger. 6th person that's hanging is now being absorbed up into the portal.
Bludgeon's
halfway there.
What if we go up there and pull those other bodies that are feeding into the portal away from the portal?
Right.
Pull the dead ones. All right, let's try that.
Let's try a crossbow through one of them that's hanging. We'll shoot one.
Can I get him?
I'm
Can I
gonna-
get one? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cure wounds. The one that's corresponding with the one that we're shooting, the body we're shooting down.
So are you moving on to the 7th person, and therefore you're going to do cure wounds on the 7th person while you shoot at the person that's hanging from above? Is that the plan?
Maybe?
Let's shoot him.
The 6th one was dead.
So the moonbeam goes up 40 feet. Are they higher than 40 feet above us?
No.
Or 30.
I'll
can-
just move the moonbeam over to the one of the ones we've already destroyed and see what happens to the ones up there. Just one of them.
Well, they're being sucked up into the portal.
I got it.
I would say because you're concentrating on the moonbeam, as you shift the moonbeam so that it's affecting the ones that are being absorbed into the portal. The moonbeam is damaging their physical body, but since they're already dead, you're not really disrupting their physical mass. You're just doing more damage to their already corpse-conditioned bodies that they're in.
How far
the
are
condition.
the bodies from the portal?
They are spaced in 10-foot intervals equal to the ones on the ground. The portal is in the very center of the rafters and filling up the dark kind of shadows of the rafters. So it's displaced above them. The portal's the portal's like 30 feet away, and it's currently being interacted with Father Jinx's moonbeam.
All right,
I'll end the moonbeam. Fuck it.
I want
This is gonna happen. So what do we
to
do?
cast Warp Sense one more time, because if we do something wrong, it's gonna end badly.
Go for it. DC 15. Roll a D20 and add a 4.
Plus guidance, right?
No. I don't think guidance works for this because this is you casting a spell, and you're effectively
a DC 15 ability check. So the Warp Sense is a concentration and AOE, right?
Okay, yeah, guidance works.
So
then. I think
as
guidance
I'm
works.
walking around, it can detect portals, which is then a
Gotcha.
ability check. However, I can't use it on the same portal if I fail unless I cast it again, which is why I'm casting it again.
Yeah, you get guidance then because it is an ability check.
Come on. I quit!
You have one job.
Why do your dice hate you?
Why?
What'd you roll?
A 2!
Fuck.
But it's like the second two.
No, I rolled a 1. Oh, my first one was a 3, and then I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 2, or something.
Let's just nail our feet to the floor and gouge our eyes out.
Yeah, you know what? Okay.
We'd probably fail at that too.
If y'all want, that's not working. I could fly and go cut them down.
Okay.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, Real's holding the bell.
I'll give it to Zatina.
Okay, so Zatina is now holding the bell. You guys just watch as Real flies up and into the rafters. As soon as you get within 20 feet of the rafters, Real, you realize that it's not a portal, it's a gravity well. And you're now being sucked up towards it. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Real.
God damn it. My +0 I roll another one. I will quit.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, there we go.
Finally. Only when it counts, right?
What'd you get?
19.
Yeah, like as you're getting closer, you start to kind of like use your flying ability to push away and push away. It sucks you up, and then you feel yourself able to break away from the gravity well back down to where everybody else is on the floor.
So wait a minute. Is this gonna? Okay, I don't want to sound dramatic, but is this going to suck the entire city? Oh, so that the other city can now reside here? Is that what this is for?
I have no idea.
We don't know.
Okay, so we can't keep killing these guys.
Is the gravity wells what's raising that thing up?
Yeah, but they're gonna die anyways.
The Citadel is up in the Cloudtop district.
Right.
They are using what's called Brumestone mechanisms to anchor the Citadel up in the sky. Very powerful arcane power stones.
So,
and each of those powerful arcane Brumstones are their own tower. So like the Citadel has towers anchored
almost
to it.
like engines that
Yeah. And it's designed, and right now, based on the crowd cheering outside, you get the feeling it's in the midst of happening. The Citadel is beginning to rise up into the sky.
Okay. Why the gravity well? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does that do? It's not a portal, so what does it do?
It seems to be slowly destroying the 6 corpses that correspond with the 6 individuals that you guys have already killed. Almost like it's just a material component of a ritual.
Can I cast... I don't have it prepared, but can I cast Detect Thoughts on one of the still living cultists?
Yeah. Give me a spell casting roll.
Nice. Just okay. Well, good. We all have good thoughts towards you.
What do I need?
We're all thinking positive.
And the components weren't there.
Positive dice.
That would impact the spell. So maybe throwing these guys in the bag of holding wasn't a bad idea after all.
But the thing is that it's not the people, it's not the cultists down here. It's the bodies that are up above that are feeding into the portal.
We can't put them in because they're all nailed down. By the time we unnailed some of them, they'd be already done.
Or put the bag holding, just slip it right on over their heads.
I would say because
that
that's
will
the second
still
time
pull their feet off.
That you mentioned it. Not only is the viscera on the floor from those hanging, but that's when you realize it's also bleeding from their feet. Which, Lyra, or actually no, Father Jinx, give me a medicine check, if you would, please.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in medicine.
A storyteller for my detect thoughts. I don't. It's a 2nd level spell that I don't have prepared. What do I need to roll to do it? Like, how does this work again?
Oh yeah, roll a d20 and add your spell modifier to it.
I got a 23.
23.
Does the blood have something to do with the ritual itself?
What'd you get, Real?
10.
10. Unfortunately, your spell does not go off. Roll a d100, if you would, please.
I hate everything about this right now.
Oh no.
25?
We're using D&D Beyond, which D&D Beyond dice suck.
You know what? I'm getting my dice. I have my dice right here.
There you go, buddy. That's
See, now watch. I'm going to let him re-roll to prove a point. Go ahead and re-roll your spell casting roll. Roll a d20 and add your spell modifier to it.
9! Hey! Hey!
Now, is that with your modifier or? Oh God! Well, I tried.
God hates me.
Oh, real.
You need to go to Vegas.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He might
you're
lose his
due.
shirt.
Well, no, he's due. He's due for an amazing bit of luck. What'd you roll on the D100? A 45?
25.
25. For the next minute, Real, you are stunned.
It's not that. Could have been worse. Could have been
worse. Yeah, so essentially, Real cannot participate in any activity for the next minute.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it doesn't sound like we want to kill these guys.
So, Father Jinx, with your medicine check, you and your team are actually speeding up what's going to happen to them anyways. They are all bleeding to death.
Okay.
Those metal spikes that's been driven through their feet and ankles into the stone floor are actually causing them to slowly die. And it's almost as if the timing has been designed to try to correspond with the Citadel's ascension. So you guys realize maybe speeding up the timing could be the way to stop this.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well, then I'll
Speed
just
this
set
up.
my moonbeam again and just hit him with the moon. Just move the moonbeam all around him. They only have one hit
Dude,
point.
just push him off the spikes. Ugh.
Yeah, that's cool. We just
Back
run
shove.
through. push
It's
him
like
off
at
the
that
spikes.
point, Real, since you're stunned and Zatina's holding the bell, her eyes get real wide as the other three members go racing out into the chapel and just start shoving everyone onto the ground, and their feet all rip off the spikes and they die. You watch as the gravity well suddenly overwhelms the entire rafters of the chapel.
Grab the pews that are nailed down.
I need everyone.
I hold
to
on to a pair of feet on the ground so I don't get pulled up.
I cast a spell on. I cast Entangle on Real.
Unreal? Okay, because he's stunned. So he's now entangled.
I was kind of hoping you would forget about me so I could see where this portal goes. I'm not gonna lie.
So with that, I need everyone to make strength saving throws as the gravity well is so large and so effective. Not only are the pews being pulled up, but stones from the floor. You watch as a nailed foot into a stone flagon kind of rises past you as this gravity well is now absorbing everything within the chapel up towards it.
Damn it, Real, you're rubbing off on us. I rolled a 5.
So I don't need to make a roll, right? Because I'm entangled.
Well, you get advantage
spell went
on
off.
the roll.
My spell went
Okay.
off.
So I need to make a strength saving, you said?
Yeah, strength saving throw with advantage because you are entangled. And I'll say the minute runs out, so you're kind of aware of what's going on. Slightly aware.
12.
12. That's going to fail. Father Jinx failed. Lyra, what'd you get for your strength saving throw?
13.
That's going to fail. Bludgeon?
There we go.
Do we all fail together?
16.
Oh my god.
Wait, do I get advantage too?
16.
No, Real got advantage because he was in the entanglement.
Oh,
Legion's the only one, or Real's the only one that got advantage. So you didn't have to roll a second time. But his first roll was a 16.
16? It's a DC 17 or higher. Currently,
We all failed.
all 5 of you are being pulled up towards the gravity well. You're halfway towards it. As you get closer and closer, as you see into the gravity well, you could see countless faces kind of like swirling, like with the whirlpool effect. And there's like a starscape in the gravity well. As you look down, you notice at this point, everything in the chapel, everything in the temple, everything that the temple's attached to is starting to slowly be sucked up into that gravity well. And now you can hear the cheering more distinctly because all around you, the bell of silence will have run out by now. So you can hear the gradual collapse of the temple around you as it's getting sucked up into the gravity well. And off in the distance, you can see that the chapel's only, the citadel has only moved maybe 40 or 50% up into the heights of the cloud top. You can see the great brimstone engines of the towers all lit up and kind of casting energy and arcane magic out from underneath as the citadel is slowly rising. Everyone give me a final strength save or you're going to be sucked into the gravity well.
I'm entangled.
We're going to be sucked off?
Can I cast a spell?
Yeah, you're not grappled or incapacitated, so you can cast a spell if you want to.
First thing,
Yeah,
let's
it's just
see if I can
restrained.
save. Oops,
I got
17.
an 8.
7.
So Bludgeon and Father Jinx get right up into the gravity
Hold
well.
up. Bludgeon. Oh, I know he failed this one.
I can Misty step out of here.
Hold up. I can.
No, that's a good idea.
I can save one.
I got
of
a
you.
17.
Okay,
I
so
got a
I'll say
17.
Bludgeon, you take the opportunity. You realize that the walls of the temple are all destroyed, so you can see the outside gardens of the courtyard. You then Misty Step, and you manage to get away just as you're about to get absorbed into the gravity well. But because you were partially brought into it, you will take 18 points of force damage.
All right.
I will use Vortex Warp on Father Jinx.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him, I guess, back into the little vestibule that we came out of.
That's gone. The
Okay,
entire
that's gone?
temple at this point. I mean, you could see the gardenscape and the grounds that surround the temple.
I'll just shoot him out into the garden then.
Yeah, in fact, you can see where Bludgeon has Misty Stepped, even though he took some damage. At the last minute, as Father Jinx is about to get absorbed in the gravity well, you lasso onto him with Vortex grip, Vortex Whip, and you sling him out into the gardens beyond. Father Jinx, you will take 15 points of force damage since you are partially pulled into the gravity well. And Real, what did you roll for your save?
17.
Yeah, so that was the DC that you needed. Lyra.
I got a 17 as well.
Okay, so somebody want to roll for Zatina, or should I be responsible for that?
I shan't be.
Okay, that's a natural 19. So, just before the last bit of the temple is absorbed up into the gravity well, there's this huge cyclonic explosion of matter and energy that kind of like a vortexes out across the city. You watch as the edge of the vortex explosion just barely misses the Brumestone engines of the Citadel, as the Citadel is not quite fully ascended. So the vortex energy misses the Brumestone engines and then harmlessly dissipates throughout the center of the city. You then watch as the gravity well collapses in on itself. All the remaining debris cascades down to the ground. And really in the background, the main thing you hear is people yelling and screaming with cheer, as within the next 10 minutes, Citadel is now safely ascended up into the sky above the cloud top district.
And are we all just dropping one by one?
Say that again?
Are we all dropping on the ground now after this?
No, because Bludgeon, you Misty Step to the ground. Father Jinx was Vortex whipped out. Zatina was able to escape the gravity well, so was Lyra. Eventually, Real held on to the entanglement until the gravity well imploded on itself, which allowed all of you to successfully avoid the gravity well. But because you sped up the timing of the ceremony, whatever that magic effect was meant to do, it missed hitting the Brumestone engines of the Citadel. The Citadel is now safely oscillating, 200 feet above the cloud top district.
Would we perceive that if we didn't do it, it would have taken out those engines and stopped the ascension and it would have crashed?
You get the feeling that the destruction of those Brumestone engines on the tower falling back down into Thordak's Scar would have ripped open a permanent gateway somewhere that Vecna was trying to retrieve something from, is what you finally realize.
We did foil it. Okay. Let's get the Ladies, gentlemen, I say we adjourn to our holding and
Foghorn Leghorn says,
drink.
I say we adjourn and get our asses out of here.
Do the third eye.
Yeah, I need a beer after those booty rolls. 3 in a row.
Golly gee, I've had that happen before. I've rolled 3 5s in a row one time.
Sorry, I've rolled multiple ones in a time.
So
as you guys are gathered in the gardens and you start to hurriedly leave and try to make your way back.
Do we see Leafspring anywhere?
Well, funny thing. Standing on the edge of the gardens as you guys try to leave, there is a very angry halfling standing there staring at all of you. I need you all to make wisdom saves, if you would, please.
Here it goes.
Do I want to test my luck and casting?
Natural
Somebody got a 20.
Nice.
Natural 20.
That's a good one. I got a 23.
I got a 21.
Save?
Finally, it's see.
Yeah,
when
it's a
we need
wisdom
them, we
save.
can make them good roll.
I'm not trusting.
I got a 21.
I'm rolling this.
Well, let me pull up Zatina.
17.
Don't forget
Zatina's
guidance.
wisdom is +5. No, you don't get guidance for saves.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, that's a bless, I think is the spell.
Jinx
See,
was really good.
Zatina.
No, don't roll her on D&D Beyond.
She
D&D
rolled a
Beyond is
4
awful.
plus 5 is a
No,
9.
try it with your dice. Try it with your dice.
That's a natural 2 plus 5, which would be a 7. I don't know what to tell you. At this point, the sounds of everything beyond kind of diminish. You notice that both Real and Zatina are unable to move, but the three of you are able to move. Anything you guys would like to try at this point before she goes again?
Mm.
We're not on initiative?
We're not on initiative yet.
Something again.
On the rare instance, this might be like a concentration spell that she cast. I'm going to shoot
Far
her
away.
with hand crossbows.
She's 30 feet away.
Okay. So
Bludgeon will fire off dissonant whispers.
Wisdom save, correct?
Wisdom at
Ooh.
16.
That is a 12 plus 10 is a 22.
Yeah, she made it.
Yeah,
Like-
it's Vecna.
Again,
Does
she's
it sev-
dissonant whispers.
does a 17 hit?
What are you using?
Hand crossbow?
Yeah, it hits her. You watch as the crossbow bolt sticks into her chest. As she looks down at it, she sees blood coming out of her chest. It suddenly dawns on you, she's not blind.
Yeah.
That's probably
So-
been an act the whole time. She looks and she quickly yanks the crossbow bolt out and like tosses it up in the air, and with a free motion of her left hand sends it flying back at you, Father Jinx. What'd you roll for damage?
16.
She will take 8 points of damage, and you will take 8 points of piercing damage as she slings the crossbow bolt back at you, and it sticks into your chest.
I grab it and throw it back at her. She takes 8 points of damage. I take 4 points of damage.
I think the hamster that runs your internet needs to be fed.
Do I need to turn it off or turn it back on?
Your camera's just really laggy. You're probably getting pinged on your internet provider service.
Do we perceive any damage was done substantially when the crossbow bolt? Yeah, I mean, it's.
I mean, you get the feeling she took mortal damage, like almost like she was surprised that she took damage, almost like maybe she's fighting like she's still a god, almost like whatever ceremony this was. Clearly, she thinks it's either still ongoing or she still has some chance of becoming Vecna again. This person clearly is not playing with a full deck. There's definitely this feeling that they think they're immortal, but yet you're clearly doing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Monkey's grasp.
What does that do?
You summon a large ethereal monkey paw that rises up and grasps at a huge or smaller creature on the ground you can see within range. The paw attempts to grapple the target using your spellcasting ability modifier to resolve the grapple. If you lose the contest, the paw disappears and the spell ends. While grappled by the paw, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage. At the start of each of its turns, the target can use its action to attempt to escape the grapple as normal.
So
The
I either
grapple
need to
is broken,
roll.
the paw defense-
What do I need to
No,
roll?
I have to roll to grapple. And
Right.
I think
Are
you
you using
grapple?
athletics or
No, I use
acrobatics?
my spellcasting ability modifier.
Right, but we're in
It
contest.
doesn't say.
That's because you can choose. You could either choose to use your athletics or acrobatics. And then what you would do is you would still get your bonus for either one of those, and then you would also add your spell modifier to the roll.
Well, then I want to add my acrobatics.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll.
Well, I have to roll to see if the spell goes off.
Well, there's that too. You gotta do your spell casting roll first.
Oh, are we doing action points in this game? No.
Yes.
Oh, we are.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Where is?
Oh, I could have shot her more
It
time.
went away. Come back.
Go ahead and make another attack roll, Father Jakes.
Okay.
Okay, it's a second level spell.
I have to make it with disadvantage, though, right?
No, because
Rolled an 11 plus my modifier, which I
do you
believe
get
is
2
4.
attacks with your crossbow or just 1?
4. Okay, so I spell goes off, and then acrobatics plus my spell attack.
Your spell modifier is what it said.
My
Not your
modifier.
spell attack. Yeah,
Okay.
your spell modifier.
Yeah, modifier.
Well, it says that I have advantage if I shoot and hit my target. I have advantage on the next shot because I have Vex.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Take
So,
another shot.
16.
16. She is going to use strength or athletics. That is a natural 14 plus 5, which is a 19. So she will avoid the monkey paw's grasp.
Okay.
12 doesn't hit, right?
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Bludgeon, anything you want to try to do?
Bludgeon attacks. Run straight
Watch
at
as
it.
Bludgeon runs up
Oh, yes,
in the
here it
base
comes.
with her.
Here it comes, baby.
Go ahead and make your 2 attack rolls.
Now,
Here comes the 100
there's
points
2
of
action
damage.
points then, right? Or is this 1 action point? Because
We're not initiative, so this is a kind of in order thing that we're doing. So as far as you're concerned, you've rushed in and you're making 2 attacks.
so it could be longsword, and then dagger. Because usually
Correct.
I have 3. Okay.
Yep.
First one, longsword.
Oh, it's almost a natural 20.
13 points of damage plus the
Okay.
acid that's on it.
Roll for the acid damage.
That's usually 2d8.
I believe she gets a con save. Which she's going to easily pass with a 17 plus 6.
8 points of damage, so half.
So she'll take 4 points of acid damage.
All right, that was 1 attack. Here's a second longsword.
No action surge your ass.
12 to hit.
That's going to miss.
However, can I do a tactical mind? Where is it? Yeah, tactical mind, add 1 die 10 to it.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go. That's cool. A miss becomes a hit.
So 19 total.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
All right. So that was the longsword. That will be 8 points of damage plus acid again.
Your con save on the acid. She'll save, so she'll take half damage.
Half of 15.
That's 7 points of acid damage. And then finally your dagger strike.
Dagger. 13 with the dagger.
That's going to miss.
Okay. Is that one?
You then watch as...
You know, if it, I want to go. I want to.
Hold on.
Okay. Right, Zatina gets to go.
You can't do anything.
You then watch
Nice.
as Zatina launches a series of magic missiles towards her, and these force missiles like go right around Bludgeon and then come in and as she will take 12 points of force damage. Lyra, have you gone yet?
Mm-hmm.
Real, have you gone yet? You're on mute.
No, I thought I was stunned or something from her.
No, that was before in the temple. You're no longer stunned. Oh wait, no, wisdom. That's right. You are a held person. I need to roll some concentration.
So Zatina, actually.
Yes, Zatina was. So I'm going to give those 12 hit points back.
Sorry.
And then she will make her concentration save. So you guys are still being held. She is now going to go with Lyra on deck.
Wait a minute.
Did you go, Father Jinx?
Did you roll for both? Did you roll for my attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I rolled 3 concentration saves for bludgeon, and then I rolled 1 concentration save for you. I think that you hit.
When you wake up, go and rub her. Rub some bad luck off on her on the rolls.
So she's going to go now. She is going to.
So I'm still held.
Yeah, you're still held, and so is Zatina. Well, at the end of your turn, Real, you can make a fresh wisdom save. I'm sorry. So go ahead and make a fresh wisdom save.
So does Zatina.
And so does Zatina. Zatina will pass.
13.
Unfortunately, it's a DC 17 or higher. So Zatina is no longer held, but that would have been at the end of her turn. Real is still held. However, Greenleaf or Leafspring is going to point at Lyra and utter a series of dark words. Lyra, give me a con save, if you would, please.
$12.
12 is going to fail. You watch as a dark plume of like purple and black energy begin to wrap around you and then absorb into your body. You then watch as your body starts exuding these like pustules and as you feel like sick and necrotic energy pour into your body as you take 29 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, that.
All right, Lyra, you are up with Father Jinx on deck.
Okay, now I gotta get back to where I was. I am doing Call Lightning.
Ooh. Does that require that the skies be stormy or cloudy?
No, it says a storm cloud appears.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it behind Bludgeon because it says any creature within 5 feet. So I want to do it behind him so that it's not going to hit Bludgeon.
Makes sense.
But
thank you.
Let's see. And it does go off.
Okay.
Barely.
And it's a dex save?
It is a dex save. 15.
That is a natural 13 plus 3 is a 16. So she'll still take half damage.
Still is half damage. And I think it's concentration up to 10 minutes. So it will continue to hit her.
And she makes her con save, so she is still concentrating on Real being held.
But it's 3d10.
Okay.
All
right.
Go ahead and roll damage, Lyra.
Yep. I had to find my dice because I'm not doing it in D&D Beyond. Why is 1 a 1? 11 points.
11 points of lightning damage. Half the 5.
It's not plus. I don't think it's plus.
No, it's not. All right, Father Jinx, you're up with Bludgeon on deck.
Okay, my first thing that I will do is I will channel divinity.
Okay.
And I will be giving Bludgeon blessing of the blood-drenched moon.
Okay.
So for 10 minutes, the blessed creature has advantage on all attack rolls against a target if at least one of the blessed creature's allies is within 5 feet of the target.
And you're concentrating on that, correct?
Right.
Okay.
No, it's no. There's no concentration.
Oh, just duration.
It's a channel divinity.
Oh, that's right. Channel divinity. Sorry, I got that.
It just lasts for 10 minutes.
Class feature.
Love it.
Then I'm going to do.
I'm concentrating.
Let's see. And then I will do. I'm going to go ahead and do my attacks on her because she seems like she's immune to some magics. So roll to hit. Come on, baby. 18.
18 will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Oh man, 1. Okay, so 6 plus I get my my sneak attack. So 9 points. So I hit her,
9
so
points.
I get another attack.
And this is with
18.
your crossbow?
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
On that 11, she will grab that crossbow bolt, pull it out of her chest, fling it back towards you, so you will take 5 points of piercing damage.
Does it make a difference if my ammunition's magic?
It doesn't seem to be like
Because
she's looking pretty bloodied at this point. She's got a lot of wounds.
So it says the ammunition of this weapon vanishes the instant after it hits or misses a target.
Ooh, the crossbow does that?
The crossbow bolt.
Yeah, she would not be able to fling those crossbows back at you then.
Okay.
I thought they were physical attacks. No, go ahead.
Well, I you know what? I was reading and I go, oh shit, they're not actually. They magically appear. So
No,
they're
cat butt. Cat butt. Cat butt.
Yeah, but
cat butt. One-eyed cat with a long nose. Okay.
So go ahead and put those hit points back.
What was it? 8 points, right?
Yep.
Okay.
God, it looked like she was
Sorry,
your mustache.
Should have known that.
Real's magic mustache.
Okay.
Cat.
And then let's see what it says here real quick. Because reading to make sure if okay. If the weapon produces okay. So I'll attack with the other one because I have advantage now.
Correct.
Again. And this will be my last one.
That'll definitely hit.
27. Jesus Christ, man. 7 plus no, that'd be it. 7 hit points of damage.
Of force damage or
There you
piercing
go.
damage. Bludgeon, you're still in base with her. She's looking pretty bloodied. You have advantage now as you are now blessed. Let me make 2 concentration saves. That is a natural 3. Real, you are no longer held as her concentration on you will drop. So you are on deck, Real, after Bludgeon.
Oh.
Yay!
Go ahead and make your initial 2 attacks, Bludgeon.
All right. So it'll be longsword, dagger. This first one is going to be a savage attack. So I get to roll damage twice, whatever's higher you use.
You got it. Yeah, go for it.
Just to hit. 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not that one. Oh, that's better. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Longsword. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 points of damage. These were 2 acids also.
Go for it. I'll make 2 constitution saves.
All right.
One is a 12, which I believe fails, and the other one is an 18, which succeeds.
All right. The first one takes 3 points of damage of acid.
Okay.
And the next one takes 10, but you have it.
Yep. 10 to 5. She's now looking pretty rough.
And there's a dagger here too.
Yeah, before you can do your dagger, she's going to do a reaction. She's going to do telekinetic push. Go ahead and give me a strength save, if you would, please, Bludgeon.
10.
That is going to fail. She will fling you 30 feet away from her and slam you prone into the ground for 8 points of force damage, which is going to finish your turn. Real, you are up with Zatina on deck.
Okay, I am going to activate innate sorcery so I get advantage on my attack rolls for spells.
Are you moving into base with her?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a bludgeon. All right. So for the action, are contrips 1 action each, or is it 1 and then the next one is 2?
That only matters when we're initiative. This is you just say what you want to do and go for it.
Okay. Wait, but how many cantrips can I cast?
Just say what you'd like to do in the moment and just go for it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use the turn base as a basis. So activate innate sorcery for my attacks.
Go for it.
I am going to... You're not giving me a lot here, because otherwise I'm going to cast like 10 fireballs at her. All in
Well,
one
no,
turn.
it's just you pick one thing you want to do, you set up for it, and then you do it, and then it's Tina's turn, then it's Vecna's turn, and then we go round robin again. This is just a quick,
I cast 2 cantrips.
fast-paced swirl of combat that's going on.
All right, I'm a firebolt at her twice.
Go for it. 2 deck saves?
No, I get to roll to hit.
Oh, that's right. It's spell range attack.
No.
I always get that confused with...
I get advantage because my doodad. Garbage, 16.
her armor class is 15. That's going to hit.
Okay. And then I'm just rolling for my attack for my second one.
Okay.
Booty.
14's going to miss. So go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
Okay.
You sound like my son. Just saying.
Booty.
Booty, booty, booty.
I'm going to use meta magic to switch it from fire damage to lightning damage because I get elemental affinity. So
Yep, go for it.
12 points of lightning damage.
Nice. She's looking pretty rough. That'll finish your turn. Zatina is going to go ahead and do magic missile, so she'll put the 12 points back on. A very rough Vecna staggering away, seeing bludgeon on the ground. Real recovered. Zatina recovered. Father taking shots with a magical crossbow. Lyra doing her thing as well. Vecna stands there. She places a hand over her heart. You watch as her wounds begin to heal. And then she is going to reach out and she's going to pick up Bludgeon and toss him up into the air 60 feet. Bludgeon, give me a strength save if you would, please.
Did she heal completely or just a bit?
A bit. Nice. Natural 20. You watch as you feel the force of her magic try to toss you up into the air. And then you just give her that kind of like kung fu stare, and a little bead of sweat comes down the front of her forehead as she's realizing she's not able to move you. Lyra, you are up with Father Jinx on deck.
Can I do anything more than call down the lightning, or is it just calling down the lightning?
You're concentrating on it, so if you call it down again, you can either call it down or do something else.
All right, I'm calling it down again.
Okay,
Dex
so
save.
that's going to be
15.
another deck save. That is a natural 4. That's going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
No! Oh, damn it. There's a 1. 9 plus 5 is 14.
14 points of damage. Father Jinx, you are up with Bludgeon on deck.
Okay. So she's all healed up now.
She's not all healed up, but she did heal up some of her wounds.
Okay. She might have made a really bad time. Okay, I'm just gonna roll to hit. Oh wait. I'm gonna do. Hang on a second.
Oh, we're always holding on for a second for you, homie.
I know. I'm just seeing if I should do this or not. It's not gonna work very good. All right, it's cool. I'm gonna attack with my ping crossbows again. Here, let's see. Jesus. 15.
That is her armor class, so that will hit.
Oh,
go ahead and roll for damage.
God damn it. So
7 points
hang on a
of
second.
piercing damage.
My sneak attack die. 6 more.
Nice.
And
Go ahead and take your second shot.
Oh man. 15.
15 again. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9
more points of damage. Like, seeing the Bludgeon's prone on the ground after your second shot into her, she's going to burn her reaction. And she's going to, like, make a twisting movement with her hand. You watch as the ground beneath you begins to form into like a stone gravelly hand that reaches up and grabs onto you. Give me a strength save, if you would, please, Father James.
That's a laugh, Riot.
Natural 17.
18.
As a DC 17. You feel the gravel form around you and begin to crush you, but you're able to kind of like push your way through it. So you're going to take half damage. You'll take half of 26 points of force damage, which is 13.
13, okay.
Nice save. That was a good dice roll.
Yeah.
That'll finish your turn. Bludgeon, you are up. You're prone on the ground, 30 feet away from her.
Can I get up and then close distance and attack?
Absolutely. You guys watch as Bludgeon leaps to his feet and just goes tearing back into base with her.
However, he puts his dagger away and does the longsword with 2 hands.
Yeah, ooh, nice. Go for it.
So
He's all in.
if he misses, I have advantage anyway. He'll use a precision attack. So
Okay, go for it.
first swing at the longsword. 17 hits.
17 will hit. Roll for damage.
10 points of
10
damage.
points of damage.
Plus acid.
She'll make her save on the acid,
All right, half of 7.
which is 3. Go ahead and make your second attack.
I rolled the wrong one.
No worries.
Let's re-roll that damage.
Okay, go for it.
14 points of damage, and then
So half would be 7.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right,
Here's the
second
longsword.
attack.
What else can I do for this guy?
Natural 1.
However, advantage.
That's true. That's true. Go for it.
Oh!
Turn a natural 1 into a 19. That's awesome.
Would have been even cooler if it was a natural
14
20.
points of damage
Right.
with acid.
Go. She'll fail her con save.
Then take more. 12 points of acid damage.
Nice. She is now back to being bloodied yet again. All of her healing is gone. That'll finish Bludgeon's turn. Real, you are up with Zatina on deck.
I am going to kind of like run kind of like along towards her flank, getting like closing distance a little bit, but not too much.
Okay.
As I lift up, I do a little finger gun. I give her a little wink, and I cast Fireball.
Ooh, deck save, right?
It is a 17 dex save.
That is a natural 8 plus 5. That's going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
I will be using Careful Spell.
Are you using a spell slot?
I am not. I do not have a spell slot.
You need to make a spell casting roll. Make sure it goes off.
Yep. What is it again?
Go again.
D20 plus your D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
So
Spell casting modifiers. Spell
23.
casting or spell?
Yep, definitely goes off. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
okay. I can't transmute it. I'll do Careful Spell so I don't blast the crap out of
Yeah,
Bludgeon.
you craft it with careful spells.
And
Bludgeon, you
damage-
watch as like a pillar of flame erupts around Vecna's form.
Where is 8d6? I'm gonna just use this. A lot of d6. 33.
Like the
Nice. She is now very bloody, staggered from that. Zatina, seeing you do that, she is going to. Let's see. You know what? She is going to upgrade. She's going to do another magic missile.
Does she get to phase 2 of her fight where she transforms into something bigger and meaner?
That's going to be 13 points of force damage. Staggers Vecna to a knee as she in her halfling form looking up, looking at all of you. You watch as she, in desperation, she brings her hands out and she claps them together in the midst of Yeah. You want to counterspell it?
I do not have a spell slot, but I will counterspell it.
Well, it's a reaction, so technically you don't have to roll a casting roll for counterspell.
But I don't have the spell slot.
Oh.
Yeah, but if we had spell slots, then you just have to roll to see if it goes off, right?
No, if you have spell slots, you don't have to roll to see if it goes off. If you don't have a spell slot, you have to.
You just
yeah.
roll
So
to see
yeah,
if it goes
real.
off.
Yeah. Are you casting this at 3rd level?
Yeah.
You gotta
Alright,
roll a
you
13.
gotta get a 13
roll
or
a
higher
13.
then. Yeah, I gotta get a 13 or higher.
My rolls tonight have been impeccable. What could go wrong?
A little bit of everything could go wrong.
That's a 10.
What's your modifier?
No.
Wait, what's your modifier?
Oh no, I rolled a 7 plus.
Yeah, so the spell
11.
does not go off. Go ahead and roll a D100 if you would, please, Real.
I really tried, guys. I really tried. I don't know what she's doing. 75.
75. You cannot cast any spells for 2 rounds.
Yeah, so let me see if I got anything.
Like you feel your magic dampener just kind of go away at that point. So for the next 2 rounds, you're unable to cast magic. Her hands come together. This huge thunderclap explosion happens right in front of her. Bludgeon, Real, Father Jinx, Lyra, and Zatina all need to make Constitution saving throws. Nope, sorry, Strength saving throws. My bad.
Oh man, I just got a good roll. What the heck?
Well, you can use it. Just adjust it to your Strength modifier.
That's true. 16.
I got a 7.
10.
Father Jinx will fail. Bludgeon will fail. Zatina will fail. Lyra, go ahead and give me a Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, my sister
Did I
called.
fail with the 16?
16 is going to fail as well. It's a DC 17.
Of course, it's a DC 17. Strength.
Oh, wait.
Legend had his bonus. Had his
bonus that you have gives you advantage. I can't remember what it was for though. Hang on a second.
Bless?
Yeah, your channel divinity gave him, I think, advantage on his saving throw.
Advantage on wisdom. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me see.
What'd you get, Lyra?
I don't make it. I got a 15.
Okay, that'll fail.
I'm gonna roll again with second wind.
Well,
oh no, okay, no, just
no. Second wind is for damage.
No,
for healing.
That's all you get.
No, by the use of it, I can use a tactical assessment, which means I can redo that again.
Oh, very cool. 17. Nice. 17 will save. So Bludgeon will be the only one that saves as he uses his special ability to make that save. So Bludgeon, you will take half of 32 points of thunder damage. Everybody else takes 32 points of thunder damage.
That's just enough to knock me to 0.
Yeah, I'm down.
Zatina's still up. She's got 13 hit points. Rio will collapse unconscious. Father Jinx will collapse unconscious.
I make my concentration saving throw for the lightning. I am not unconscious.
What did you roll for your con save?
I got a 19 plus 3.
Shit, yeah, that saves. Holy crap.
So
fair.
I made my con save for the lightning.
Lyra, you are up. Bludgeon, are you still on your feet? You'll take half damage.
He's got 19 right now.
Okay. So Lyra, with the battle unfolding, you see Rio go down. You see Father Jinx. Zatina is staggered. She's very bloodied. She's only got 13.
I have 3 hit points.
Yeah, she's only got 13 left. Bludgeon is staggered. But you're up, Lyra. What do you want to do?
Finish her!
Not die. I'm gonna
finish him.
Oh my god. Is there a way that I can heal myself and call lightning at the same time?
Because your spell's already active, absolutely. Yeah, you can do that. Cool. That makes sense.
Then I will heal myself first.
Okay.
And I make my heal spell.
Okay.
So 68. Okay, I'm gonna do it with D&D Beyond. I've been rolling ones anyways. 22. Okay.
22 hit points back. She gets a dex save.
call lightning dex save.
That is a 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So she'll
it
take
was a
half
15.
damage.
So, that's not bad though. That's a 10, a 5, and a 4.
So 19, half of 19 is going to be 9 points of lightning damage. She is then going to see that you're still alive after doing that. She is going to open the palm of her hand and shove telekinetic energy at you. I need you to make another another strength save, if you would please.
Okay. I'm gonna fail. Watch I fail. Oh no, I rolled a 19.
That will
Plus 1
succeed.
is 20.
You are not flung back. You are not knocked prone. You will take half of 12 points of force damage. So you'll take 6 points of force damage. That'll finish Lyra's turn. Father Jinx, give me a death saving throw, if you would, please.
Dude, she gets reactions. I want reactions.
Real did a reaction. All I've ever said was describe what you want to do.
That's
I
that's
have
just a regular
reactions, right?
D20 roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. 15.
That's one success, no failures. You're still unconscious.
Oh, sorry.
Bludgeon, you are up.
No, success. Okay, no.
This is what he's going to do. He's going to do his last second win and get some hit points.
Okay.
Then
Go
try
for
to
it.
attack on her later. So here's the second win. And it's 1 die 10 plus 6.
I like that.
12 more.
So you get 12 hit points back, and I'll say you have enough time to be able to get back into base with her.
I was already.
Were you? I thought you got knocked back.
Yeah, and he ran forward. And did
then you ran forward again. Yeah. So you're still in base with her. Go ahead and take your 2 attacks.
So when I do this, I'm going to say, the fates say hello, and I'm going to attack.
Oh, here come those misses. Whiff, every time.
Yeah, he's got advantage. Man.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's definitely gonna hit.
That's
Yeah, roll for damage.
10 points of damage plus acid.
She'll save on her acid.
So 9 of acid and take half of that.
So that's 4. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Second attack. 28.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
7 plus
points. She'll save again on the acid,
So she'll take half of 4,
which is 2. You've been doing two-handed because you said you put your dagger away, correct?
Correct.
All right, Real, go ahead and give me a death saving throw, if you would, please.
14.
14, that's one success. Zatina is going to run over to Father Jinx. She is then going to use a potion of healing that she has to pour it into Father Jinx's mouth. Father Jinx, you get 6 hit points back.
Clearly,
She knows getting the cleric up is important, because then the cleric can get Real up. That'll finish Zatina's turn. However,
wait, real quick. How many hit points?
6.
6.
Greenleaf, staggered from Bludgeon's attacks, once again looks at her form, realizes that this physical body is very bloodied and draining away. She will once again cover her heart, her hand dumping the last bit of lay on hands that she has back into her body, and then with her left hand she's going to transmute her healing to necrotic damage and face it towards Bludgeon. Bludgeon, give me a con save, if you would, please.
No problem. Well, 8.
That's a problem. You're going to take 25 points of necrotic damage.
Damn. Down to 6, but I'm still swinging.
That'll finish Greenleaf's turn. Vecna's turn. Lyra, you're up again. Zatina has recovered Father Jinx. Real is still unconscious. Bludgeon is bloodied. He's very bloodied, staggered from that necrotic blow from Vecna. And you just watch as once again Vecna managed to heal more of her wounds.
There are healing potions in our party inventory.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to call the lightning down again.
Okay.
And I guess take a potion? No, because I think the potions, I can heal myself. I'm going to heal myself.
Okay. You just have to make a spell casting roll, right?
I know, but it's the one that I have prepared, so I get, you know.
You can either use a spell slot or you get your spell attack modifier.
Is her spells abilities, or is she actually casting spells?
She's actually casting spells.
I haven't been using my spell slots.
She will make her dex save.
I'm going to use a spell slot, so I don't have to roll.
That way you don't have to roll. Yeah, go for it.
So, Cure Wounds. Why? With the ones, 23 again.
you got 1 point more than last time.
Yeah. All right, and then...
she'll take half damage on the lightning. She did make her dex save.
Come on. Roll high. Roll high. Roll high. Oh, that's not terrible. 19 again.
9 points of lightning damage. That'll finish Lyra's turn. Father Jinx, you are conscious on the ground
19,
as Zatina.
I mean, is it rounding up? You get 10? Come on.
It's half of 19 rounded down. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Just like ours.
Yes.
Hey, how much does those healing potions do?
2d4 plus 2. Now, if you want your entire turn to be taking the potion, you automatically get 10 back.
No,
if you roll, it does not take up your turn.
So you said 2d4 plus what?
Plus 2.
Okay, so I got 5 more hit points back.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
You are sitting on the ground at this point, being brought back to consciousness.
Yeah.
You can see that Reel is still down and bleeding out. Bludgeon is looking very bloodied. Lyra looks recovered from her injuries and maintaining her concentration on the call lightning effect over Vecna's head.
Okay, I'm going to cast silence on her.
Ooh. There's a save for that, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, I think you're right. I think silence does not get a save.
I'll cast silence on her, and let me just double check. I'll look it up here. Nope. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
And the sphere has immunity to thunder damage, and creatures have the deafened condition while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible while inside of the sphere. What is the target of the sphere?
Her head.
Wait. I want to make sure that you're able to do that.
Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere.
A sphere centered on a point you choose within range. So
see, that's like the same as darkness. So remember how you can cast darkness on somebody's head?
This is always on a point you choose. I mean, which invariably means anything that you can see, you can cast it onto. So well, I'll say...
Wait, I have somebody here. Johnny Cockatrice, attorney at law. No, that's good.
It sounds like you picked, you could just pick a point in space anywhere and it just sits there.
If a spell don't fit, you must acquit.
I'll say you choose to cast it right on her head, so that her entire body. However,
I guess she could counterspell me.
She is going to counterspell you, and since counterspell's a 3rd level spell, that is automatically going to dispel silence.
Can you I keep forgetting. I've asked this before. Can you counterspell a counterspell?
Yes, you can if someone has it. That'll finish Father Jinx's turn. Bludgeon,
wait. I cast spell. I got one more.
You did the spell and you did the healing potion.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah,
we haven't been doing the APs.
Yeah, we're just doing we're just doing fast rounds. Bludgeon, you are up with. You're still technically in base. One thing you would have noticed that she counterspelled Father Jinx, which means she does not have a reaction ready for you.
Fuck her up.
All right. Bludgeon's gonna chug a potion, assuming we've got it.
If you chug a potion and you make it your entire turn, you can automatically get 10 hit points back.
I'm just gonna chug it because he's gonna attack.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2. So roll 2d4 plus 2.
He's just trying to get extra time for her to live.
5.
5 hit points back. Go ahead and take your 2 attacks.
I'm up to 11 now. Great. All right. Two-handed, the first one, and I have advantage. 24.
24 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
8 points of damage plus the acid.
Natural 16, so she will pass the save.
6, half a 6.
So 3. Go ahead and make second attack.
17 to hit.
That still hits. Yeah, roll for damage.
14 points of damage plus acid.
14. She will save again. Half
Half
of
of
11 is 5. Real, give me your second death saving throw, if you would, please.
19.
19, that's 2 successes. Zatina is up, seeing that everyone else is on their feet. Zatina will run over to Real. She will then pour another potion in your mouth as you get 10 hit points back, Real.
Nice.
Vecna, once again, beginning to look bloodied yet again. She looks at her form. She begins to bring both hands together, holds them high aloft above her head, and then pulls down. You watch as a blackened energy well forms in amongst all of you. I need everybody to make strength saving throws, if you would, please.
You just hear Real, like, he kind of comes to, oh, come on! He starts getting dragged along the ground.
And she will be concentrating on this.
Wait, can I try and counterspell this again?
Absolutely. Yeah, you are. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
You got to beat her spell DC because you're counterspelling.
Well, I don't
her.
even have I don't have a spell slot for it. I gotta roll for that first.
Yeah,
right?
you got to roll for counterspell. Make sure. Oh, wait a minute though. You can't cast spells for 2 rounds because of your previous failure.
Is this still the second round?
Yeah, this would be the second round of your failure. So you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to cast
So
spells.
I did 2 saving
You were
throws.
but
That
you were
was in one.
you were unconscious for 2 rounds. You know what? You're right. You were unconscious for 2 rounds, so you're good. Yep, you're good. So go ahead and roll to make sure counterspell goes off.
It doesn't.
What'd you
It
get?
doesn't. I got a 4.
A 4. Does it go off? Give me a D100.
I'm making things.
You can call him Real the Cursed.
So far, nothing catastrophic has
If
happened.
you didn't have bad luck, you'd have no luck at all.
Spell slot. I need like what, a 13? I only need to roll a 9. I can't even do that apparently.
You know what'd be funny is if instead of the ability of luck, you have unluck and you can like rub it off on people.
God. I got the best number ever
But-
though. 69.
What'd you get?
69.
Oh, 69. You
22.
69 with a bone down.
I rolled another 2. You cannot cast any spells for the next 2 rounds yet again. So her spell will go off. I need strength saves from everybody.
19.
19 will save. You'll take half damage.
18.
18 will save. You'll take half
Okay,
damage.
I'm gonna just drop the 0, whatever it is. Come on. This is
Father Jinx?
like great.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Is strength save?
Yep.
15.
15 will fail. Zatina will fail. Lyra?
17.
17 will just succeed. It's 18 points of force damage. So if you succeeded, you take 9. If you failed, you take 18. So Zatina is now down unconscious.
I have 1 hit point.
I've got 2.
No, you guys can attack still.
Jinx, are you back to being unconscious again?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jinx is unconscious.
Oh my
Zatina's unconscious. Lyra, you're still on your feet. Real's on his feet. Bludgeon's on his feet. Vecna, Greenleaf had already gone. So Lyra, you're up with Father Jinx on deck for another death saving throw.
Calling lightning. And
Did you make your concentration save?
oh no. It was
You only need to
9
make a
points?
10 or higher. It's a default 10 or higher if it's below half damage on 10.
Healing would be good too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but 13.
13 will succeed, so you're still...
And I get advantage to from a feat. I get, which feat is that? Warcaster. I get advantage. Warcaster.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I am calling lightning and try and healing. Healing is touch. Am I close to any of them?
Yeah, it's a swirling melee, so you're within 30 feet. So you can move into base with either Bludgeon, Real, or Father Jinx, or Zatina. Do a heal while calling lightning at the same time.
I don't think I have a mass heal.
But you're a druid. You probably don't.
I know. I'm like trying to see, do I have... I'm like, what is it called? What is the mass heal called?
Yeah, it would be there. I don't think druids have a mass heal. Not this level.
Okay. So I was trying to see if I did. I don't think I do. Let's sigh. This is what I get for... okay, then...
she will succeed on her dex saving throw, 17.
Okay, so it's half.
Yep. So start with that.
23.
Half of 23 is 11. She is back to being very bloodied again.
All right, I am going to heal. Bludgeon said you had how many?
I have 2.
He's very bloodied.
Stepping behind Bludgeon, so I'm not, but
I mean that's gonna pretty much put you in melee with Vecna. So
all right, I am not stepping behind Bludgeon. I am sending Sebastian over to Bludgeon, and I am casting it through Sebastian.
The little monkey climbs up onto Bludgeon and smacks him in the back of the head.
Yep. 31 points back.
Nice, good roll, Bludgeon. You get 31 hit points back.
Yeah.
That'll finish Lyra's turn. Father Jinx, go ahead and give me a death saving throw, if you would, please.
I'm sorry, Father Jinx.
It's okay. I was looking for a job when I found this one. All right.
I just know that we need Bludgeon to beat the shit out of her.
Nice.
Okay,
Yep, that's one success. Bludgeon, you are up with Real on deck.
All right. Hang on. He yells at her, I defeated the devils at Barbed Fields, and I'll defeat you here.
Nice.
First thing. 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's like
12 damage.
demoralizing roar.
12 damage. She will succeed on her con save, so she'll take 4 points of acid. Go ahead and roll for your second attack.
Oh, did she succeed on her con save for mine? My hardly any points for my call lightning.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
25 to hit.
She did. She got 15.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
15 points of damage plus acid.
Nice. When you plunge the sword into her chest, you watch all of the blood fountain out of her mouth as you begin to watch the light of life begin to fade out of her eyes. What do you say to her as you do that?
Sorry, Vecna.
See you in hell, and put my boot on her chest and push her off of my sword.
Her corpse falling on the ground. You then immediately watch as the gravity well that she cast fades. no longer feeling yourselves being pulled towards it. Zatina and Real are still, or Father Jinx, Real, and Zatina.
Spare the dying.
Yeah.
Catch the holes, quick.
Spare the dying. I have the cantrip, so spare the dying.
Real is just.
Is there any regeneration going on here with her, or is she down?
Give me either investigation or medicine check as you examine her body.
Do I stabilize everyone? Do I stabilize Father Jinx?
Yeah, I'll say everyone who's unconscious is now stable and being recovered.
20 30 from bludgeon. Looking at her.
Real is just gonna like fall back onto. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Real's just gonna like fall back into the grass, just like arms out, just like I fucking hate this city.
And it appears she's dead, Bludgeon. Vecna in this mortal coil, if there's a place that brings her back, can she be resurrected? Can she be revivified? The normal laws apply to her. So she's dead.
We're keeping her body. I'm unrolling the portable hole, and we're keeping her body. We're not leaving the body here.
Yes.
Okay, and you like put the portable hole. It's like,
yeah.
Hold on, I'm a run up.
And you mafia style her like right into the portable hole. Just roll her right in.
This is Sparta. Yeah.
Before you roll her up completely, I'm like, hold up. I'm gonna run up to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast firebolt right into her face, just to be sure.
Watches her face.
I mean, we could decapitate her. You don't have to. I mean, you just.
I think that's more of just an angsty Real thing. I don't know if it's meant to be any more than that.
Real is not having a good day. He needs to take
in the backdrop of all this, you can see the Citadel now 150 feet above the Cloudtop District. You can see Griffin riders swooping around it. You can hear these great cheers and these great like celebratory noises coming from the Cloudtop District. You guys are in the middle of the park where it's been abandoned for all the revelry that's going on in the promenade up in the cloud top. Like, you guys aren't really in the celebration, but you can see it going on off in the distance.
Can we see the Judgment House from here?
No, you're too far away. It's behind the walls of the cloud top district.
All right. Is the Citadel over the Judgment House?
The Citadel's over everything.
It's over everything.
The Citadel's a massive castle fortress that is now hovering over the cloud top district.
Hey, Real?
Yeah.
You want to contact your mom and see if Lethwin and the Master of Law are okay?
Yeah, I mean... Oh, shit. How long do you think it's been there?
Days.
Alright,
Lots of them. Months. Lots of
Well,
them.
you've only been back for, half a day at best?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'd say about 2 weeks has gone by there.
Months.
Alright, I'll use the orb.
5 years. It's been 5 years.
I'll use the orb to contact Gita.
Yeah. Gita. Oh, son, is everything okay? I was a little bit worried.
No, we're good. A little roughed up, but we're fine. We're just checking in on the two we left with you.
They're fine. They're eager to come home. Shall I bring them home to you?
Not until we find... I'm not there.
I was gonna look to the party anyways. Hey, so those two we dropped off, they're kind of looking to come back. Are y'all I want to bring them back, or what's the plan with those two?
I don't. Yeah. We have you. Well, I mean, we definitely want the Master of Law back because they think we killed her, and
I think Vecna. I think this is the whole Vecna thing. I think they're going to be okay, and plus we need them to vouch for us, man.
You don't think it was somebody other than Vecna that was? I mean, two things can be true at the same time. Just because Vecna was doing this here does not mean that.
Well, maybe seeing them will draw them out again, and we can keep an eye on them. And
while they're arguing, I'll just message back to Yida. Yeah, you can bring them back.
At that precise moment in the park, you see a portal. You see your mother's giant dragon head stick out of the portal, and you see Lethwin and the Master of Law kind of step out of the portal. They look like they've had a 2-week vacation at this point. They look up to see that
And we look like we're dying.
Yeah.
Our clothes are all ripped and shit.
Yeah.
2 things happen. One, they see the Citadel is up in the air, and they also see that the temple's been utterly destroyed. But they also see your condition, knowing that you were in some kind of fight. So Sister Lethwin will cast Mass Healing Word. So
yay.
everybody gets 44 hit points back.
See, I told you it'd be a good idea to bring him back.
Lethwin, you're my favorite person right now.
How did you allow a temple of Vecna to be under your temple? That's what I can't understand.
I don't think it was on her.
Well, the question is, do you guys then spend a short rest telling Lethwin and the Master of Law what happened?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone
Most
can now
definitely.
trigger off a short rest as well, if you'd like to. Bringing them fully up to date to everything that happened. Gita, however, will return to the plane of dragons. She will give Rio one of those big tongue licks across his face and, say, hey, keep in touch. And then she'll disappear back into the portal that takes her back to the plane of dragons. At this point, it's now late afternoon, early evening. The revelries are beginning to spill out everywhere at this point. Eventually, like classic Monty Python, as you guys are in the middle of your short rest, getting the Master of Law and Lethwin caught up on everything that happened, you see 4 of the city guards kind of wander into the park, and they're all, they've got flowers in their head, and they've clearly been drinking and kind of.
I got a song going through my head right now. All right.
All
Go on.
the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray.
And they kind of stop and they see all of you and they see the Master of Law. They see the destroyed temple. And they're very surprised to see the Master of Law. And one of the guards comes up to her. They exchange a quick back and forth. And the Master of Law tells all of you to wait here. She is going to go with 3 of the guards to go and inform the general that she's back and figure out what's going on.
Be careful.
Even the rest of you in the park with Lethwin, a guard. The story, Lethwin looks like she is appalled. She is
I'm so sorry, Lethwin.
And angry at herself over what had happened. How it happened right underneath her feet. You get the feeling that she's genuinely kind of destroyed by this. Very distraught.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, well, look at the bright side. This is a perfect time to remodel the place.
Real quick,
Look over. It's just foundation, nothing else. It's all just foundation.
Before we slide her into the bag, she got anything on her?
You could certainly check on that later.
Yeah.
She's currently in the bag.
I finally beat you.
She's currently in the portable hole.
Well,
She's already in the hole.
she's already in the hole. This is Sparta at Yeah.
This is Emon.
Sparta. This is Emon. Not what was his city's name? Thar Amphala.
So
This is not Thar Amphala.
So technically, if you get put into a bag of holding, you'll suffocate eventually, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
10 minutes or something.
It's usually like your con.
It's your con modifier. So for each point of your con modifier, is a minute. So
That's a minute. So 3 minutes. Mine would be 3 minutes.
yes.
You know what? I say next time we just start with shoving them into the hole.
Get in there.
We just dogpile them into the hole.
I mean, if they think about it, then they have like 3 to 4 to 5 minutes to try and poke a hole in the side of it and rupture the bag.
Can I do that?
Can you do that?
I think you can do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's
if
a
you
very
put-
bad idea to take the body, but this is me. You should burn that fucking thing to the ground. All
So
right, so we're gonna go back to the apothecary
I
or the
am
gym.
gonna go
fairy?
take a very long bath.
well, we need to make sure
I've died twice.
we probably need to go to the judgment house and make sure that all of that, if we let the Master of Law go without us, she could get geased again
I don't care, I'm
Potentially by
tired.
someone else.
That
Because
sounds like a
it's
tomorrow.
not the Master of Law.
She's a grown woman. Now she knows what to do. Far be it for me to follow her around like a puppy dog. I need to sleep. Do you see what happened to us? Look at Real.
It's-
I'm like
Real
I'm like
looks
still
fine.
like covered in gore from when I fell asleep in the.
The
I got-
gods
I
are
got-
cursed
I
him
got-
today.
Yeah.
The
He
gods
just
have cursed him. He
rested.
couldn't even cast a spell.
All that blood on him is someone else's.
He needs to wash that off.
And
Relax.
it's
put a little
quite
lavender in the bath.
disgusting.
And like as
Feeling
Here,
Uh,
Larry, you want some? I'll go over here and just try to like rub some of it under. Here, take
Oh,
some. Take
I'm
some.
covered too. Thanks.
Take some.
Yeah.
Here, have some more.
as you guys are walking through the city, the revelries are ongoing, and it's constant groups of people pointing and looking at the citadel in awe, and this feeling of kind of this euphoric great milestone has happened. This feeling that Emon is now at the center of arcane culture, and that people will have to turn their eyes towards Emon. People will have to understand that Emon is a power to be dealt with, and that this kind of people have that you can hear them talking about how Tal'Dorei's back on the map again, how Emon is shaping culture again, how there's talk of a new wizard school opening up. There's all of this excitement and energy playing out around you as you're journeying through the city. Yes.
I want to offer to Lethwin to let her stay with us. That way.
Oh yeah, she's
not
following you.
someplace-
Yeah,
okay.
she's following you back to the Third Eye
Oh, okay.
Apothecary.
On the way
Yeah,
back to the
because
third.
I don't want to leave her.
Yeah, let's all go back for a long rest.
As we head back, can I stop at that clothing store I originally got my clothes at?
The one that conned you into buying
I don't know
lots
that.
of.
He'll be
Yeah,
like,
you
this
do,
is
we
know
told
that.
you.
He'll go in there,
Mine
cover
do,
the
we
blood, and
told
goes,
you.
these
Okay,
are
well,
damaged.
yeah.
I want to return them.
Well, maybe Real doesn't care. It's
too.
good. It's cool clothing.
Okay.
I need to go get me some new clothes. I'm covered and they're all destroyed. I gotta have nice things, okay?
As
You
Real
can't clean
goes to
them.
walk away, Zatina quickly, does a little finger
Prestidigitates it.
dance and cleans up and makes Real all spick and span and shiny.
No, I was getting tired of them anyways.
Real heads
You know,
off
if
to
you
go.
want new clothes, you can just say you want new clothes. You don't have to make up stupid reasons.
Well, they was covered in blood, but now
That's
they're not.
cleanable.
Yeah, but I don't want to clean it.
You didn't have to. Magic, dude.
And Real walks away. Off into the city to go find his
I
favorite
don't
tailor.
like him. I don't like you going alone. You're gonna get up. You're gonna get. I don't.
We're gonna get kidnapped again.
Yes. This is making Lyra.
Do we have any cash?
Probably.
We need a couple grand.
Zatina's got a lot of gold.
I was gonna say,
Need a couple-
doesn't Lyra have a dragon's horde?
Maybe a grand or something. I need to get us a scroll.
You need a grand for scrolls.
I don't know
A
how
scroll?
much they cost, so I figured more.
Okay.
I'll bring back the rest that I don't
Maybe
use.
we should do some revelry.
You will not bring back the rest. Don't even start with that. Here, have 1,000 gold.
Oh, all right.
Let's
Thank-
head out now.
Thank you, my dear. You're very generous.
You're very generous. Now I'm gonna go spend this on blow and broads. I'll see you later.
Hookers
No.
and blow.
Oh,
Hookers.
this isn't Maggot. This is Father Jinx. He's refined.
Yeah, he's a different kind of scoundrel.
You'll see him in an alley doing it
Taking-
with another tabaxi.
Taking $1,000 out of gold out of the party pool, so put it into yours.
Okay,
Because we do actually have gold in the party pool.
it's kind of nice.
What level are you
I'm-
guys now?
For I'm what they call
6.
penniless.
Level 6.
I fought Vecna at level fucking 5.
So by
Yes.
the way,
I mean, it's fake Vecna.
by the way, you guys have 2 special facilities back at the Third Eye Apothecary, because
Yes.
it is a level 5 bastion.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That means Let's see. What can you have? You can either have an arcane study, or an armory, a barrack, a garden, a library, a sanctuary, or a smithy, a storehouse, or workshop. You guys are able to pick 2 things.
Well, I want a garden for the potions and stuff.
What is a barrack?
And
Does that
then-
just mean we can have guards?
A barrack, level 5 bastion facility. A bastion can have more than 1 barrack, each of which is furnished to serve as sleeping quarters for up to 12 bastion defenders. So you can spend money and have up to 12 guards for the Third Eye Apothecary.
I kind of like that idea, but what do the other ones do?
Let's see. Arcane Study. Arcane Study. After spending a long rest in your bastion, you gain 1 magical charm underneath supernatural gifts. So you gain an item that the Arcane Study can produce for you. When you issue the craft order, you can have the Arcane Study craft something for you. For example, a scroll or some other item of possible magic.
What level scroll?
Level 5 or under, I believe.
Okay.
Let me. Also, whenever you're in your bastion or back at the Third Eye Apothecary, you can once every 7 days cast Identify at will within the Arcane Study.
That's pretty useful.
Do we get this list?
Yes, you would. I would just send you the bastion link, and then you could do that. The armory is a trade facility. An armory allows you to hire 1 hireling, and you trade in armor such as shields, weapons, ammunition, and such. If your bastion has a smithy, the total cost of making armor and other weapons is halved.
What does it say for the garden?
The garden. While in your bastion, you can instruct the facility's hireling to change the garden from one type to another. This work takes approximately 21 days. Garden types include decorative, food, herb, or poison. These allow you to, well, if you go herb, it means these are used to create either 10 healer's kits or 1 potion of healing whenever you give the garden order to have your hireling do any work in the garden.
You said it takes 21 days to...
No, it takes 21 days to switch your garden out.
Oh.
The garden, I would say your initial, if you do choose a garden, once you choose which type that you want, that would be your default setting for your garden. If you wanted to change it, it would take 21 days to change it.
How often do you get a potion?
Once, and whenever you give a bastion order, which happens at the beginning of each new session.
And you would get 1.
So we could get a new potion every day.
You would get a new potion at the beginning of each session, correct? Whether or not you're located at your bastion to take it is a different story, because it's produced at the bastion.
You can stop.
There's workshop as well. The workshop comes equipped with 6 different kinds of artisan tools. You can issue the craft order, which allows you to choose one of the following options: either to make adventure gear, make a magic item, or create a source of inspiration as well.
Magic items would be good.
Magic items would be good.
Library. The library contains a collection of books plus 1 or more desks and reading chairs. When you issue the research order to the facility, you commission the facility's hireling to research a topic. The topic can be a legend, a known event or location, a person of significance, a type of creature, or a famous object. The work takes 7 days. When the research concludes, the hireling obtains up to 3 accurate pieces of information about the topic that was previously unknown.
We're kind of doing that already.
Yeah, with the library.
With the library, the Lyceum. That's true.
Mhm.
I feel like the garden, like one health potion per session, is kind of mid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like the magic item option.
Mid.
Yeah.
I like the magic item option too. What are we gonna do for our second one? What other options are there?
There's arcane study, armory, barrack, garden, library, sanctuary, smithy, storehouse, workshop.
What is a
What's storehouse?
sanctuary? And
Sanctuary. After spending a long rest in your bastion, you gain a magical charm from the supernatural gifts that lasts for 7 days or until you use it. The charm allows you to cast Healing Word once without expending a spell slot. You can't gain this charm again while you still have it. You can craft a Sacred Focus. When you issue the craft order to the facility, you commission the facility's hireling to craft a Druidic Focus or a Holy Symbol. The work takes 7 days, costs no money. The item remains in your bastion until you claim it. So, for example, supernatural gifts appears in a couple of your bastion options. There's blessings. So there's like blessings of health, blessings of magic resistance, blessings of protection, blessing of understanding, blessing of Valhalla, blessing of weapon enhancement, and blessing of wound closure. So with those two particular choices of options for your bastion, you can every 7 days create a new charm or effect that would give you after a long rest at the bastion.
What for like the workshop? What magical items is it limited to making?
Let's look that up. Workshop. Craft order. Implements table. Crafting magic items. So there's not really a limitation. It depends on what you want crafted. So, for example, a common magical item that you would be able to retrieve from the magic
Like
items
bags of holding?
list is it a common item or is it an uncommon item?
I think it's wondrous.
If it's wondrous, then that's different.
I don't remember what is.
So, for example, any common magical item takes 5 days and costs 50 gold. If it's an uncommon magical item, takes 10 days, costs 200 gold. If it's rare, it takes 50 days, costs 2,000 gold. If it's very rare, it takes 125 days, costs 20,000 gold. If it's legendary, it takes 250 days and costs 100,000 gold. So there's not really a limit to what you can do other than
time
both
limit.
your patience and your amount of money that you have for expenditure.
How much is a rare item?
A rare would be 50 days, 2,000 gold.
That's a lot of days.
Now, there are things you can do to speed up that 50 days. So you can purchase better materials. The more advanced the materials are, it can cut down on the time of days, but obviously it could end up costing more. The more skilled that the assistant is, can cut down on that time as well. The more assistants you have working can cut down on that time as well. Mostly cutting down on the time requires expenditures of more money.
Gotcha.
I mean, honestly, the workshop is the most common one picked. Like most people at level 5 Bastion will pick the garden for the healing potion. It's always nice to have one at the beginning of every session. Although technically Zatina is an alchemist and so is Eldira. You guys run an apothecary.
Yeah.
But the workshop is very popular, and the armory is very popular.
I was gonna say the workshop sounds really good because if we need items, we can just make them ourselves.
Right.
And if, let's say, we need it right now, then we can always go buy it from someone who already has it. And then I guess I'm not sure. What does the storeroom do? Never did explain that.
The storehouse. A storehouse is a cool and dark space meant to contain trade goods, objects from the trade goods table in Chapter 7 and from Chapter 6 of the Player's Handbook. So, trade goods, when you issue the trade order to the facility, its hirelings spend the next 7 days procuring any non-magical items that have a total value of 500 gold or less, store them in the storehouse, or the hireling uses those 7 days to sell goods in the storehouse. You bear the total cost of any purchases, and the maximum value of the items purchased increases to 2,000 gold when you reach level 9, or 5,000 gold when you reach level 13. Technically, the Third Eye Apothecary could make up to every 7 days would make 500 gold.
Now, I don't know if we've discussed this before. Does the
apothecary?
The apothecary.
Say that.
You can just call it the third eye.
Yeah.
So the third eye. Is the third eye currently generating money?
Yes, it's currently generating between 30 to 50 gold per day.
So I was thinking maybe we get the workshop to get us magical items, and we get the storehouse to enhance what the Third Eye Apothecary kind of does.
Yep, because then every 7 days you automatically make an additional 500 gold.
Unless Bludgeon and Father Jinx, unless y'all want the armory.
Bludgeon's all about the money.
It's definitely Bludgeon.
Can we get two storehouses? Just make tons of money.
Get two storehouses and make 1,000 gold.
Once you hit level 9, then your bastion becomes level 9, and you could pick new special rooms, or you could just double up on the rooms that you have.
I would say storehouse for money generation and workshop so that we can make magical items as we need them.
Sounds good.
So storehouse and workshop.
Because we can get
I will drop the content link so that you guys can peruse the details and.
Okay.
And basically, what we do is at the beginning of every session, you would then take a moment to. Did that link even go through? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Why does it do that now?
All right, and the storehouse.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do this.
Third eye makes.
This will make it a lot easier.
Should be a week. Okay. What was the workshop? I gotta look it up when he pops it into.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a PDF into the Discord that will have all the details that you need.
Getting us the deets.
Because for whatever reason, they've changed it so that when I drop the URL description, it doesn't actually take you there anymore. So the Bastion's PDF will help you look through those details.
Okay.
What Father Jinx? Do you have another character in mind, or
no?
What?
No, I was just throwing it out there, man. It was a great role playing thing.
Don't give me ideas, man.
I have to, man. Anytime something lends itself to like storytelling, I gotta do it.
I like how Discord has lots of fun ways to send whispers.
Yeah.
What?
What? Just calm down. You're okay.
What?
You're gonna be okay. Don't worry about it.
What?
It's just a thought. I'm just throwing stuff out to the
spitballing shit.
I'm spitballing shit. That's all I'm doing about it.
What?
Body
I mean, as long as it's not Zafira, I'm okay.
What if?
Zephora. As long as it's not Zephora, I'm okay.
Yeah, she's pretty cringy.
Here's a thought.
Uh-oh.
It's not a wondrous item. We could get the workshop to make a copper ring of wish and just wish for like a bajillion gold, and we can just like make any.
That's because a copper ring of wish is legendary. Nice try, buddy.
It is not legendary. It is purple.
Yeah, purple is
Legendary is orange, right?
That's true. Purple, I think, is
very rare.
Very rare, yeah.
So, but that would tie it up because it can't be working on something else for that whole time.
Correct. Unless you hire more hirelings, which is going to cost more money.
How long?
I think the workshop has a maximum number of hirelings at level 5, so it may only allow you to hire one.
The bag of holding is an uncommon item, so it only costs like 200 gold and takes how long?
Should be in the list there.
I'm looking. I gotta find it in the PDF. Facilities.
Oh no, it's a link out chapter to the craft link. It's in a different chapter, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'll have to resolve that with a separate PDF.
Yes.
Or you have to,
Especially
or
for
if you
picking the way-
actually, if you look up the crafting table in the player's handbook, it will give you the details that you need.
Sorry, I'm just looking at random magical items that we could make.
I'm trying to find the crafting table.
Fair enough. You guys are back at the Third Eye Apothecary at this point. Real, how much do you want to spend on your new clothes?
250 gold.
Okay, give me a persuasion check to see if you're able to pull this off.
I'm gonna quit. I swear to God! I rolled 3!
You just bought a pair of vintage Jordache jeans for 10,000 gold.
I don't have to.
You couldn't have.
I know. I'm kidding. You unfortunately, the tailor that you revisit convinces you to procure some rather excellent clothing that you believe to be worth 250 gold. That is actually only worth 50 gold.
I did go back to him.
That's right. You said you went back to him, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I thought you were just gonna like, okay, here's Claude. No, because I was actually gonna threaten the guy, but
well, then give me intimidation instead. See if that changes your luck.
Because I was gonna pull him aside. I was basically gonna say that, hey, I know what you did. If you try to upsell me again, I'm burning this place to the ground.
Okay, give me
Know
intimidation.
what you did last summer.
Nope. That's actually a 19, so 23.
Nice. He is so perplexed at how you would think he would do such a dishonest thing. Allow me to take you into our special tailor's room where I can have you fitted with any garment of your choice. And he he opens up like a secret door, takes you into this amazing kind of room where you're measured for fineries and clothing that is clearly way above your price scale. He makes you at least one outfit that is only going to cost you 150 gold, but it's actually worth 1,000 gold.
Perfect.
As the dice have finally turned for you.
I can't believe these dice tonight.
The probability of that streak is pretty low.
Anybody else want to accomplish anything as the Bastion and the Third Eye Apothecary is actually doing pretty much a brisk business right now? It is open into the night as part of the revelry. The promenade itself is overburdened with the crowd and the revelry that's taking place. Entirely too much drinking, entirely too much shenanigans are going on. This sense of euphoria is kind of overwhelming the promenade. This incredible engineering success is setting the tone for the evening. It's not dark yet. The sun is still up above the horizon. It's getting closer to the sun setting. You can see Rudius and Kathia off in the distance, kind of beginning to rise into the night sky. You occasionally now see fireworks beginning to go off every now and then as random street celebrations are sending these crudely made fireworks up into the sky and just
but do we really see Rudius?
Rudius and Kathy, the two moons are still up
there. Yeah, the moon?
Yeah.
It's still up there?
Yeah.
It's still up there. Okay.
Yes.
It's still up there.
You're just going to go and party.
All right. Bludgeon's going to disappear into the streets and go have a good time.
I want to ask Zatina to send the Master of Law and Lethwin a message. It's Zatina that has sending, right?
Right, but Lethwin is at the Third Eye Apothecary.
It's not Lethwin's, the Master
General
of Law.
Reyes?
I want to make sure that she's okay.
Okay. Zatina has sending. She sends a quick message. The Master of Law says she's fine. Everything's been sorted out. You guys are officially not on the watch list anymore. It would appear that somebody was purposely using both spells and other tactics to confuse the leadership. And this kind of connects back to the idea that Leafspring was definitely Vecna using her whispered power to kind of create that confusion, put her plan in motion, use the ascension of the Citadel as a means to rip open Thordak's scar and create a planet, like a planier rift that Vecna, she would be able to then pull her city out of the Shadowfell and into the material plane. It appears this kind of proves that what you guys thought what she was up to is actually what she was up to.
Is the Bone Devil still in?
The Master of Law, General Reyes, will confirm that the Bones Devil is still in containment. They're not sure what to do with the ritual space, because although the thing with Vecna has been resolved, there's still the unknown factor of Asmodeus to be dealt with. But for now, a very large contingent of guards are keeping that particular area quartered off to make sure that no one gets harmed or into any kind of trouble. Also,
research on how to get rid of that.
That would be something you'd have to do at the Lyceum if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Currently, the Lyceum is closed for the revelry.
Right. But,
the other consideration is that I had a note thought, and now my note thought is gone. Never mind. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
You put a pin in it, and the pin popped it instead of saved it.
The pin popped it. Yes, completely vacated the premises.
I do that all the time.
Yes, it vacated. It
I know you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to copy me like that. Come on. Okay, then I'll have Zatina tell the Master of Law that we will.
Sorry, the Master of Law will inform you that the Master of Law and Reyes have decided to expand the council to a council member of 5. Now that Daverix has gone missing and presumed dead, the council of 3 are now expanded to the council of 5, and they would wonder if any of you would be interested in a council seat. The council would meet once a week to discuss what the important activities of the city.
Bludgeon would be
rock, paper, scissors.
Bludgeon, you're out getting drunk.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm
Real's out getting new duds.
Zatina, Eldira, me, rock, paper, scissors. Is Father James here, or did he go out too?
I would say Lethwin offers up to be a council member.
Okay.
And she'll smile and say, maybe this can make up for what I allowed to happen, whether knowingly or unknowingly. I feel like I owe the city that much effort. I'll go meet with the general and the master of law and let them know I will join the council table.
Okay.
So Tina's like, I don't do that politics shit. And she just turns back behind the counters, helping customers who are currently purchasing items. Along with Eldira, who's currently doing that.
And Eldira. Yeah.
Lethwin's now a council member.
Yes.
Lethwin is someone we may or may not have leverage over.
Why would we have leverage over Lethwin? She's helped us a lot. We saved her buckets.
Didn't we save her from all this evil stuff?
Maybe
we could have her like.
Well, Real says leverage. Lyra's thinking influence.
Yeah, same thing. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
I feel like we're saying the same thing here.
Maybe we can get her to convince them so that we don't have to pay sales taxes at the Third Eye, and we don't get an even bigger bonus from having that storehouse. Wink, wink.
I mean, you're assuming we pay sales tax right now. What the fuck is a sales tax?
Well,
what is tax? What tax?
I mean, you do pay a leverage. You do pay a levy.
No, I know we pay a levy, but what is the sales tax you talk about?
Oh, the IRS gonna come for our butt.
By the way, Eldira has successfully made a potion of healing, a potion of fly that you guys can now add to the party inventory. Yep. She also will hand over 185 gold, which is the week's worth of sales.
Regular heal potion?
Yeah, regular heal.
Okay. And you said fly?
Yeah, we'll call it 200 gold even, so everybody gets 40 gold apiece for the sales that took place in the apothecary. You could add that to your inventory.
Don't mind if I do.
You said 40?
Bludgeon, let's see how drunk Bludgeon gets tonight. Bludgeon, give me a constitution save, if you would, please.
All right.
Drink.
Not bad, 14.
14, you are buzzed, but I need you to give me another one with disadvantage as you run into your 4 pit fighting buddies.
Yeah.
And they grab onto you, and now the 5 of you are out drinking. So now I need a con save with disadvantage.
First roll.
Drink.
Is a 13. The second roll is
yeah.
What was your second roll?
10.
Yeah, you're hammered. You're not blitzed, but you're hammered out having a good time at this point. So you'll disappear. You'll disappear into this city. What's that?
He tries to organize a slap fight. You know what that is? Drunk on each other's head. Knocks out first.
Well, I gotta put Vecna's body in our portable hole.
It is in your portable hole.
No, I mean on the character sheet.
It will begin to rot if it's left in there too long.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose on it, or no, I'm maybe have Father Jinx cast Gentle Repose on it.
Or just burn this thing up.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, Lyra can never let. No, Lyra's too much of a hoarder. She'll no way.
About this is Lyra.
Wait. Can we talk with Dead?
Yeah. Eventually.
I'm slurring this back with the.
Hey, you guys watch as Bludgeon comes stumbling in after a night of partying. He is just covered in booze, and he's got like a bloody lip and a black eye from the slap fight.
The red palm print across his face.
Yeah.
Now, with Speak with Dead, it can be cast on it once per caster, or only once ever.
Only once ever. Once a Speak with Dead spell concludes, then Speak with Dead can no longer be cast on that corpse.
Okay.
But it doesn't violate any of the rules related to reincarnation and raised dead and resurrection.
Okay. I want to put an air tag attached to the body. So if
I would imagine you do
hole,
like a bovine clip under her ear, like
Of it. Air tag. Looks like a giant earring.
Father Jinx, anything you want to do for the night of the revelries?
Oh, after I wanted their stuff.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I go down into the basement and I work on potions.
Okay. Do we have a skill check for you?
I think so.
Because you built your own guide, right?
I did.
Yeah, you pretty much have all the ingredients you need for most of your stuff. What potion do you want to try to put together tonight?
Well, I got a list of many, and some of them are actually legit ones. So I kind of wanted to work on legit ones.
Okay, which legit one? Not one of your snake oils, but one that you feel.
Not one of my snake oils. No. Okay. So let's see. Simple, moderate, or advanced. Don't know how many of these. What makes them moderate or advanced? Hold on, let me see if it has. Okay, it actually has them in. If I'm doing simple ones, how many can I do in an evening?
Simple ones, you can do 2.
Okay, then I'll do the first 2: Verdant Remedy Tonic and River's Grace Purifying Draught, and it's
what's the DC
10.
for? Okay,
DC 10.
And what's your alchemy check? What do we go with?
So
I think it's in your guide, right?
It's all in. I put it all in my OneNote.
I think it's intelligence and something else. I thought, or wisdom and something else.
Wisdom and proficiency. Roll a d20, wisdom modifier plus proficiency.
Yep, go for it. Yep. Do that
so it's
twice.
Plus 7.
3 or higher.
Well, I made 1. I didn't make the other.
See, real? It rubs off. It's all good.
Yeah. I got a 2 and a 5.
Okay, I'll let you pick whichever.
Neither one of them were good.
Which one are you successfully making then? Which one do you think?
Okay, so the Verdant Remedy Tonic, and the River's Grace Purifying Draught, which are those, neutralizes non-magical toxins / spoilage.
Okay.
So it purifies water, basically.
Okay.
And then the other one, Verdant, it heals 1d4 plus a wisdom modifier. So it's a healing potion. So I will make it on the healing potion, the Verdant Remedy Tonic, and I will miss the River's Grace Purifying Draught.
Okay. Father Jinx, what do you think you want to get done for your evening of revelry?
I'm going to go to that store across the street to get a scroll.
Gilmore's Glorious Goods?
Yeah.
Okay. Stefan is always there, happy to see a tabaxi come in. And what scroll are you looking for, Father Jinx?
So is it message the one that you can just send to somebody that you...
Sending.
Message is a cantrip that is limited by distance. Sending is a spell you can use it to send a message anywhere that's limited by characters, by words, 25 words or less.
Yes, I'll do sending.
Plus.
Okay.
How much is a sending scroll?
Sending scroll will be 500 gold, please.
I'll take 2.
You got it. Hand you 2 sending scrolls, and you hand over 1,000 gold.
Okay. Negative, and I have 2 sending scrolls. All right, I go back to my room in the apothecary, and I use one of the sending scrolls.
Who are you sending to?
The gentleman.
Oh, interesting. What are the 25 words that you send?
Honorific.
You only have like 20 characters.
25 words.
I know.
25 words.
25 words or less.
So 1 honorific.
Forgive my being so forgive my being so forward. There's 5.
Yep, that's 5.
But let's see,
I love this spell. It's so much
your
fun.
agents here are incompetent. That's 6. And I wish to speak to you one-on-one. Yours truly, Father Jinx.
You can reply to this message. As one word. You can reply to this message.
You get a reply relatively quickly.
Shit.
I'm not really sure who you even are. How do I find you? Where are you? Why do you want to speak to me directly? Because my people? I don't understand. And then it cuts off.
Shit. Have I been hoodwinked? All right, I'm gonna go out and find that kobold I've been talking to. Here's
The
my
world
reality. Yeah.
is an interesting place. With Vecna's defeat and the revelries continuing on into the night, Father Jinx comes down to head out into the city again, but before he does, Bludgeon kind of stops him to try to get him to share a drink. Eldira begins to close the shop. Zatina is sitting out on the porch reading a book and watching the revelry. Lyra and Riel are looking at each other's works. Lyra is showing off the new potion she made. Riel is showing off the new duds. Suddenly, the crowd grows silent. There's a moment where there is not a single noise out in the streets. All eyes are cast up into the air. At first, you wonder, are they looking at the Citadel? They are not. They're looking beyond the horizon of the city. You watch as a great arc of yellow light, so faint and so difficult to see, it's hardly noticeable. But what is noticeable is when the red moon of Rudius suddenly explodes. Off in the distance, people realize what they're seeing. They begin to scream, panic, run in different directions. But more importantly, a kind of shower of light begins to streak across the upper atmosphere and distance itself off into the distant horizons. One particular chunk of the moon is very bright. It arcs high and off to the northwest of Taldori, seemingly heading in the direction of Isilra and possibly the city of Vasselheim. And that's where we're going to finish tonight, right there.
I'm so surprised.
Oh, and the campaigns are now officially connected. So,
surprised.
Needless to say, tonight was a milestone. So,
yay! Killing Vecna was a milestone. Go figure.
Father Jinx, you are now the same level as everybody else. So you'll actually gain 2 levels.
So what? 7? 7?
Yeah, you'll go from 5 to 7. That's an equaling milestone that we did. Thank you, everyone. You guys go ahead and linger. We'll talk about the schedule. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching. Be safe, be kind, and don't forget, play a game, everybody. We'll see you next week.